What's going on, people? And welcome to Football Carnage. We are back. Let me tell you something right now. The season is on the line. If we don't get either a win or a draw, it is over, because the pressure that's going to be on us in that second leg, if we lose at home, is going to be immense. I couldn't even sleep last night. I'm going to be so honest with you, chat. I was tossing and turning because I was thinking about how this game can play out. I was thinking about what the starting 11 might be. What tactics will Arbeloa employ? I was thinking, how are we going to stop this Bayern attack? But I know there's going to be a lot of trolls in here. There's going to be a lot of Barca fans because, of course, they don't want to go watch with the Barca creator. They want to watch with Football Carnage. So it's okay. And I don't care if I'm the only one that thinks this way. We're not losing tonight. We're not losing tonight. At the moment, Real Madrid are a wounded animal, right? And when you get backed into a corner, this is when desperation starts to kick in. Because it is literally do or die. You lose at home. What are the odds of you going to the Allianz when Bayern are the current, I would say, best team in the world? They have the best attack. Their front three, phenomenal. So if you don't get the job done today, the odds of you getting it done in the second leg, very unlikely. But if you either draw or maybe you can get a 2-1, any kind of victory, going into that second leg, of course, Bayern would still have an advantage, but at least it gives you something to believe in, right? I'm not trying to have my season over on April 7th with about 4 to 5 weeks left until it's officially over. So I feel confident that we're going to do something today. I know a lot of people are going to talk about you couldn't beat Mallorca. Just say that you started watching football this year or last season. Real Madrid, domestically, it never computes to UCL performances. During that three-peat era with Zidane, with Benzema, Ronaldo, Bale, Isco, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Luka Modric, Ramos, Varane, Marcelo, fucking Carvajal, Keylor Navas, right? All these guys. We only won La Liga during that three-peat era one time. We've been miles off of Barcelona in La Liga and have still won the Champions League. These are things that have happened. But again, a lot of you casual trolls, so you don't know these things. But it's no computation to what I expect to see today. It's not going to be the same level of performance. It's not going to be the same level of intensity. The only thing that makes me slightly nervous is Mbappé. That is the only thing that I'm worried about. Because how is Mbappé going to play? Is he going to make central runs? Is he going to give us the balance that we've been looking for? Is he going to be an option in the middle? Or am I going to see my striker in the midfield? My striker on the right wing? My striker next to Vinicius on the left? If we see that, it's probably cooked. But if these players, and I'm specifically talking about the dictator himself, if he can stay his ass in the middle, make runs in the middle, and just give us balance, I think we are going to do something today. I know they have this very elite attack. Olise, Luis Diaz. That's probably the best winger duo in the world this season. Harry Kane, in my opinion, is the best striker in the world. Going against our back line, Trent, Correas. I don't even know who's starting. I'm going to be honest, because I didn't get a chance to look at it because I was setting up for the stream. But I know that our defense has just not been good enough. But this is the Champions League. If your club hasn't won a UCL in the last 10 years, shut the fuck up when it comes to this conversation. When you hear a Real Madrid fan speak on a Champions League night, you listen. Because most of you were about 3 years old the last time your club did something in this very same format. So let's see. But I feel hyped though. I'm hyped. I definitely do not think we lose this first leg. Second leg, who knows, okay? I'm not going to even predict what's going to happen until I see how this match plays out. Big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Hype this video up. Make sure you are in the live chat, letting me know what's your thoughts on the game, starting 11, what's your predictions. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. That will close the minute this match kicks off. And by the way, big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. Use my code WILL. Save yourself some money at checkout. The World Cup is around the corner. If you want to support whatever country it is that you like, all the kits are over there. The training gear as well. Check them out. Also, the link for the Discord will get dropped in the chat. The match, we should be showing this live in the Discord, okay? So if you don't have somewhere to watch, if you need some place to view, join my Discord. Match should be live in there. Let me see who's in the chat. Yo, Dally, I saw you, bro. What's good? I know that we got a super chat as well. Let me not miss that. Yo, big up to Matt. Always coming through and supporting. See, you're one of the good Barca fans, right? The other ones, but you, Matt, you always come through. I appreciate you, bro. Big up for the first super of the stream. By the way, get the likes up. We got a little over an hour until kickoff. We need minimum 150 likes before this match starts. Let me see what you're saying, Matt. Barca fan here, and I bet on Madrid again. Ooh, how much money can you win today, brother? Says they made me a stupid amount last time against City. I need y'all to do it again. Hey, look, Matt said, fuck the rivalry, bro. I'm just trying to get paid. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Hey, look, man, sometimes your personal interests got to come before the rivalry. I'd be shaking if I were you. Brother, I've never lost to Bayern since I've become a fan of Real Madrid. I started watching 14-15 after the World Cup. We've played Bayern a handful of times. I don't know what a loss to Bayern feels like. I don't know. So I'm not nervous about nothing. This is my competition. I don't care what kind of form we're on. I don't think we're losing. Now, if I supported Barca, of course. If I was a Barca fan, yes, I would be nervous. Especially knowing what Bayern does to you guys. I mean, 8-2. Ask Hansi Flick. He was their manager when they gave you the whooping of a lifetime. So, yeah, if I supported your club, I would feel nervous. Yes. But Champions League, there's nothing for me to be nervous about. It's what we do. Yo, big up Christian. Says, I had a dream. We tied. No. A draw against Bayern is not an L. A draw in the first leg is not an L. Because they are the better team. Like Bayern, if we're being honest, Bayern should win this game. They should. On paper, on form, they have everything going for them. So, they should win this match. If we draw, I'll take it. Give me a chance in that second leg. Do not lose, though. I don't want to go to the Allianz. We're 3-1 down. Give me a 1-1, a 2-2. Or, if we can win 3-1, 3-2, any scoreline with us winning, of course. But a draw, you give us a fighting chance. If you lose, we can kind of, I don't think any remontadas will be happening. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, big up Matt once again. I appreciate you, bro. Let me see what you're saying. 400 pays out. Ooh, 1,035. Okay. Hey, look, bro. You know what it is, Matt? My hate for Barcelona is so much that I wouldn't even bet on Barca to win if it got me a lot of money. Just because, I would just want to see you guys lose that much more. But, I mean, for £1,000 or $1,000, though, I don't know, bro. Maybe Maybe I'll throw some money on Barca. I can't even lie. Yo, big up, Matt, man. Every single time, bro. I appreciate you, dog. On everything, Bayern should be whooping us, but anything otherwise, exactly, bro. If they don't win this match, again, if it's a draw, that's a win for us, bro. Bayern high line. I mean, I have to see. I don't think they're gonna play a super high line. I think that would be a mistake. We are gonna pull up the 11s in a few minutes. Let me just keep seeing what you guys are saying in the chat. I did just get a look at the starting 11. Yeah, there's no way that they're going to be playing that high line with Jonathan Tah at the back. Jonathan Tah is slower than my grandmother, bro. The thing is, I typically would thrash, but the odds are so good. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. I hope that pays out for you, bro. Big up Matt again. Claudia says, I would take it. Bro, I think every Madrid fan would take a draw right now. If Mbappé puts a biblical stinker, what you going to say about him? Guess we got to find out. I hope that Mbappé absolutely cooks today, bro. I hope that Mbappé does everything that we've been asking for, bro. Because we literally need him to. We need him to, bro. I'm not worried about Vinicius in big games, right? We saw what Vini can do over multiple seasons in this very same tournament. The guy is the most successful Brazilian from an individual stats performance-wise in UCL history. Imagine that, from the biggest footballing nation, and you go to Europe to the biggest club in the world, and in the biggest competition for a club, you cook. So I'm not necessarily worried about Vinicius, but I am worried about how Mbappé is going to affect us. So I hope that he makes runs. I hope that he just does not make us unbalanced, bro. Just stay in your position. That's all that we ask, bro. That's all that we ask. I'm not asking for Mbappé to bag 5 goals. I'm not asking for him to get a hat trick and then 2 assists. I'm just asking you to not make us unbalanced. That's all, bro. Keep the defense spread out. You asking me about TV shows, bro? The fucking Champions League is about to kick off with Real Madrid. And you're asking me about a TV show? Nah, man, what is this, bro? Still doesn't touch Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Rivaldo. He's done more than them, club-wise. Especially Neymar. Neymar can't chat to Vinicius club-wise. Neymar is a better player. Ronaldinho is a better player. I never, again, Rivaldo, you could say he's a better player. Sure, they're better players. But club-wise, they can't chat to Vinicius. Real Madrid is better without Mbappé. I mean, look. I'm not going to disagree with you, but Mbappe's not going anywhere anytime soon. So, we need him to work. We need Mbappé to work. Can you even transfer Mbappé out the club, bro? Who's going to buy Mbappé? Where would he go? Maybe, like, Man City? Maybe Man United. They got money. PSG wouldn't take him back. Like, so it needs to work. This Mbappé stuff needs to be sorted, bro. So we gotta just hope that they're able to figure it out. 4-2 Real Madrid. Wow. If we can get a 4-2, oh my God. Yes. I would take that. Jonathan Tah used to be fast Jonathan Tah has never been fast. What Jonathan Tah are you watching, bro? This guy, Jonathan Tah, turns like an 18-wheeler, bruv. That man got the pace. I don't even know how to describe it. He's not quick at all, bro. Upamecano is the fast one. That's who we need to be worried about, because Upamecano, to be fair, he has been playing at an elite level since companies come in. Like, Upamecano is probably top 5 center back in the world on form. He used to have that bozo gene. But now he's like doing a Gabriel Magalhaes kind of arc, right? Remember when Gabriel first went to Arsenal? That brother was a walk-in mistake. Now he's arguably the best center back in the world. This is the kind of shift that Upamecano has taken under Vincent Kompany. Dave said whoever wins this game is going to wins this draw, you mean. So whoever advances is going to win the UCL. If we make the semis, I think obviously we'd still be the underdogs versus PSG. But I think we'd win it. Yeah. Bayern, I think, as of right now, they are the favorites to win the UCL. So, yeah. I don't think Dave is off with making that statement, to be honest, bro. Man said 9-0 Madrid. I thought we were being serious here, bro. Well, did you know? Yes, Gerard Piqué's last name is, Bernabéu. Which is weird because there's no connection to him. And, there's no connection. Which is crazy when you think about it. Because that seems like such a uncommon last name. I'm sure if he did some ancestry, there's probably a connection there. Yeah. Tomorrow, we are doing the Barca Atleti hate watch, of course. But I'm also doing PSG Liverpool. So it'll be a double watch along on the channel tomorrow for those games. Obviously, we're going to be paying a little bit more attention to Barca Atleti. But PSG Liverpool is so interesting to me that I had to keep an eye on that as well. So we are going to be keeping I'm going to be fucking looking at both screens. Watch the dictator mess us up. Bro, I'm not trying to think that way right now. I'm not trying to think that way. How I'm trying to view this is that Mbappé is going to cook. Mbappé is going to do his job correctly. The squad will be balanced. That's how I'm trying to think. Because we have no choice, right? I'm not sitting here wishing that Mbappé does bad to fit an agenda. Nothing. I need this brother to cook. If we want to win the UCL, Mbappé is going to be integral in that happening. He's the main man in the attack for goals. When he's out there, he's the goal scorer. So if we want to win the UCL for the next 3 years, he's going to have to perform. Frankie will be back soon. Who cares? Guy is mid. The young is such an average player, bro. Needs Pedri to hold his hands. But here are the starting 11s. What are you saying? Real Madrid in the 4-3-1-2. Bayern in the 4-2-3-1. How's this making you guys feel, chat? What we saying? Yo, that Bayern attack is nuts, bro. That front three is the best front three in the world currently. There is zero weakness in that front three. Zero. Diaz has arguably been the best left winger in the world. Olise has been the best right winger in the world this season. Harry Kane is the best striker. This is better than PSG's front three, by the way. This season, yes it is. Like, this is nuts. But let's talk about Bayern first. Then we'll look at Real Madrid, all right? Yo, it's over 350 people in here. We should have minimum 150 likes before this match even kicks off. We got about 50 minutes left. You guys are watching on the best Real Madrid channel on YouTube. It's not even close. Name another creator that's better than me. Are you mad? They just don't exist. So, big up to everybody that's here, right? How lucky are you that you found Football Carnage? Make sure that you're subscribed. Get in that live chat. Don't be afraid to speak. But Bayern, 4-2-3-1. Manuel Neuer in goal. You know, why is this guy still playing football, bro? Neuer must not love his family. I'm not going to lie, bruv. Man is moving. I'm telling you, like when these footballers who have done everything that there is, bro has won UCL. He's done a treble. He's won Bundesliga more times than we can count. Fucking, he's won the World Cup. He's already considered the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Man just don't love his family, bruv. When Neuer has to go to the grocery store, he takes extra time. He don't want to go home, bro. He don't want to go home. Bruv, if you make content, right, chat, you have to believe you are the best. If you don't believe that you are the best, then you're never going to make it. There's not another creator that can chat to me, bruv. Anyways. So Neuer in goal. Man said Dave is better. Hey, look, big up to my guy Dave. I'm not here to tell you that, obviously, we all know that's factually untrue. You know what I'm saying? When you come to football carnage, come on, bro. You're right enough, right? You're right. Come on, stop it. But big up to Dave, though. Big up to Dave. Dave is live right now. Go watch Dave. He's better, right? Go watch Dave, bro. Dave is live, I think. Big up to my guy Dave. I actually think he's at the game as well. Man is doing an IRL stream, bro. Go watch who's better than me then. Why are you here? Hold that. Anyways, Conrad Leimer at left back. Jonathan Tah and Upamecano at center back. Stanisic at right back. Now, this is where I feel a little confident. Because when it comes to the three levels, right? I think midfield, we can match up with them very well. I think our attack can do something versus this back line. Yes, Upamecano has been elite. But Jonathan Tah, come on. Jonathan Tah, don't move me. Conrad Leimer, mid. Stanisic, mid. So their defense is not all that. What makes Bayern elite is their front three. Look at their midfield. Midfield is good. I like Pavlovic. I think he's a very good player. But Joshua Kimmich is like dirty dishes at the end of the night. Washed! Joshua Kimmich, hype! This is not 2021. This is 2026. I know when Kimmich goes to bed, he still has nightmares about what Vinicius did to him 2 seasons ago. When Kimmich touches that pitch, that brother's going to get PTSD. When he sees Vinicius on the ball, he's going to start shaking like a shrimper. Nah, man. This is crazy. What do you think? I'm rating Kimmich? Let me tell you something right now. There's not a Bayern midfielder that gets into my midfield. The only one that I would take, though, is Pavlovic. I do rate this brother very highly. I think he's a very good player. I can't even lie. Bro, Kimmich is a good player. He is, but he's washed. He's washed. Come on, bro. Man said Faisal. You think Faisal's better than me? Stop it. Get some help. Big up to Faisal, though. Of course. Big up to Faisal. But, come on, bro. It's like I said. It's not another content creator that's doing a watch-along that's chatting the carnage. I'm be real, bro. When you come on a football carnage stream, when you watch a football carnage video, like the Temu Arbeloa, man like Papillon, like what he says, 5-star meal. That brother taking y'all to Wendy's. How you getting a 5-star meal at Popeyes, at McDonald's, right? Like, that's where Papillon takes you, okay? But when you come here, it's an experience. This is the actual 5-star meal. We at Roof Chris, you know what I'm saying? We're at the finest of restaurants, Nobu, where the plates is costing $100 just for some shoesy, you know what I'm saying? For a little fucking crab roll. Stop it. And then, look, Serge Gnabry in the 10. I'm be real. Serge Gnabry, this brother is washed as well. Come on, bro. Stop it. Serge, why is Musiala not starting? I don't know if he has an injury. I think if you would have started Musiala or Leonard Carl in the 10, I think that makes Bayern, that front four, way more dangerous. I think Gnabry this season has been decent. But come on, bro. Man said Mark Goldbridge. All right, but come on. Mark Goldbridge, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. This is mad. This is mad, bro.
Stop it.
Like, stop it, bro. Get some help. What are you talking about, bro? Don't disrespect me like this ever again, bro. Everybody, you know, matter of fact, everybody talks about the dictator Mbappé, bruv. Everybody talks about him. Let me introduce you to Kim Jong Carnage. Stop playing with me in this chat, bro. Stop playing with me, chat. What we doing here, bro? I haven't seen one name yet that I can agree with you. Some people might start getting sentenced to 30 years of hard labor, bro. Stop playing with me in this chat, dog. What we doing here, man? Nah. Big everybody that's in here. Shout out to all the other creators as well, of course, bro. But point is, you make content, you don't think you're the best, then your shit must suck. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, yeah. Gnabry in the 10, Olise on the right, Harry Kane in the 9, Luis Diaz on the left. Yeah, every defender needs to lock in. I'm going to need Trent to have the game of his life, bro. Luckily for us, I think Valverde is going to be helping a lot. Same thing with Thiago Pittarch. I think they're going to have to drop because I don't see Real Madrid coming out to try and, outplay Bayern. I think that would be a mistake. Like, if we go on the front foot, if we're the team that's throwing people forward, if we're the side that's just trying to attack like crazy, I do genuinely believe that that would then be a mistake. If we are not cautious to start off this match, we're going to get absolutely fried. Now, before we talk about Madrid's 11, I do think Bayern will look better than us. I think Bayern, when this match starts, Bayern will look very dangerous. I think you'll see Bayern opening 20 minutes. I think you'll see Bayern in and around the box. I think Bayern are going to look very dangerous. It's very important that we do not concede the opening 20 minutes because that's when I think Bayern are going to just be like all over us. We have to be very critical on counters. You have to get it up the pitch very quickly. I'm talking about like 3 passes and we should already be damn near their final third. But I do expect Bayern to look better, especially when the match is first kicking off. Opening 20 minutes, I'm telling you, Bayern will be all over us. It's just a matter of how do we defend and what kind of opportunities will they create. But Real Madrid, 4-3-1-2. I like this formation a lot. I think this formation gives you a lot of tactical flexibility, right? I talk about it all the time, especially in the match previews. And I did predict this formation, but I did get a couple of things wrong. So we will talk about it, right? So look, Lunin in goal. Look, obviously, against this Bayern attack, it would be ideal to have Courtois. I mean, like, come on. Courtois is arguably the best goalkeeper of all time. He's still the best goalkeeper in the world currently. Talk about a big game goalkeeper. There's not been anybody that's been better than Courtois last 5 years, okay? This brother is phenomenal in these moments. And I think Lunin is going to be busy. Lunin is going to have to make some big saves. Now, last time we beat Bayern in the UCL, Lunin was in goal. So that makes me, makes me feel a little better. But I do think that Lunin needs to channel his 23-24 season form, okay? Like, that's what Lunin needs to do. Now, back line. Alvaro Correa at left back. This game right here, chat, is going to tell us a lot about Alvaro Carreras. If you lock up Olise, the glaze that I will give this man is going to be haram. If he puts in a great shift versus Olise, the conversations that I'm putting Alvaro Carreras in, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some nasty work here. This is a season-defining match. This is the best right winger that Carreras would have been going against this entire season. This is his biggest test so far. Before, it was Yamal. Now, I think Olise, they're similar levels, but I think this season, Olise's been better. This is the biggest test of his career. On the biggest of nights. This is Champions League heritage. Alvaro Carreras, you must. I wanted Ferland Mendy out there. I thought Mendy was going to be back from injury. He's not. Because if Mendy was fit, then that's who would be starting, in my opinion. But Carreras, I think you've had a decent debut for Real Madrid. I think you've been underrated for a majority of the season. You've had some shit moments. But I think there's been more positives with Alvaro Carreras than negatives. This game right here, this is why we bought you. This is why we paid $50 million to Benfica. This is where you prove that you are the left back for Real Madrid. If you get skinned, if you get cooked, it's going to be some problems, bro. I cannot lie to you. And then next to him, we got Dean Howson. Oh my days. Look, since he's come back from injury, I would say that Dean has been good. He has been good. But at the same time, you weren't good against Mallorca. But against Man City, phenomenal. But Harry Kane is not Haaland. Haaland is a player that if he's not getting service, he might as well not be on the pitch. Harry Kane is very different. Harry Kane is not just a target man. Harry Kane is the best all-around striker in the world. Harry Kane will be dropping deep. Harry Kane will be linking play. Because Harry Kane is just that fucking good. See, the issue is, and people are going to talk about Mbappé. Mbappé thinks he has the tech. He thinks he has the technical ability of a Kane, of a Benzema. He does not. Harry Kane is similar to a Benzema profile with how good he is on the ball. Can drop deep and not only create for himself, but can create for his teammates. So it's very different profile of striker. You did well against Haaland, but this is a different animal. Now, of course, Harry Kane in big games is a myth. But don't let him cook today. Rudiger. Look, bro. He's been good. I would say Rudiger, since Arbeloa has come in, he's actually been one of our better defenders. I'd say between him and Asensio until Asensio was just injured. But Rudiger, you already know what it is on these big nights. Now, Trent, my pal at right back. Trent, you're going against Luis Diaz. This is not Luis Diaz from Liverpool. Luis Diaz at Liverpool, good player. But this is Bayern Luis Diaz. He's on a different level right now. This man is in best left winger in the world conversations today. Trent. Yeah, Valverde's going to have to help this guy. I'm not going to lie. See, I think Alvaro Carreras defensively is solid. Trent, we know why Trent... Look, nobody rates Trent for what he gives you off the ball, okay? Trent is here to create, to unlock a defense, to take set pieces, free kicks. Trent is not here to defend. Valverde is going to need to put in another shift. Yo, big up to Cali with the super. And I am going to get back to the chat. I'm just trying to talk through this 11 real quick. I'm trying to hype these players up. But no, big up for that super.
Oh, yes!
Man said, we clapping this bumbleclot Bayern team. Don't even worry, bro. I hope that you're right. I hope that you're right, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Because, again, it's April 7th. I don't want our season to be over already, right? I don't know about you guys, but that's not what I'm trying to have happen right now. Anyways, yeah, look, Trent, you're going to need some help. Valverde, back from the suspension, on form right now. He's been phenomenal. I'm going to need Valverde to, give me some of that Bayern, some of that Man City magic that he did, especially in that first leg. Tchouaméni, best 6 in the world. Name me a better DM than Tchouaméni currently right now. Name me a defensive midfielder that's having a better season than Tchouaméni. He's going to be very important today. He's going to be very crucial in breaking down some of these Bayern attacks, being that destroyer, being that extra line of defense for that back line. Tchouaméni will cook. Thiago Pittarch, bruv. Yo, Arbeloa rates this kid a lot. Arbeloa. You need to find somebody that believes in you as much as Arbeloa believes in Thiago Pittarch. I think this kid's a good player. But at the same time, is this moment too big for him? We don't know. He played decent against Man City. He's going to have to run. I'm very interested to see if Thiago Pittarch announces himself. Because if you cook in this game, hey, look, that's a big boost. Arda Güler in the 10, the most creative player in the Champions League this season. Mind you, Arda Güler, he leads La Liga, and he also leads the UCL in chances created. No player has created more chances in those two competitions than Arda Güler. So I'm going to need him to be a bit more aggressive. I'm going to need Arda Güler to also shoot a bit more, because creating these chances, that's cool, but I need you to start scoring, bruv. And then Mbappé, I don't believe in you. A lot of this fan base do not believe in you. We think you've destabilized us. We think you have made us worse. I've claimed that you are the biggest flop in Real Madrid history. What are you going to do tonight to shut us up? Everybody that doesn't think that you fit us perfectly, everybody that thinks that you're selfish, that you only play for yourself, that you don't care about your teammates as long as you're scoring goals. What are you going to do to prove us wrong? This is your chance right here, bro. This is your chance, bro. And then Vinicius. Do I even have to talk about the best player in Europe in the UCL? This is Mr. Champions League Junior. After the GOAT himself, CR7. There's not a current player in Europe that can chat to Vinicius in the UCL, especially in the knockouts. His record speaks for itself. I already know what my number 7 is going to do. I already know. This is Vinicius that we're talking about. Big game player. I don't know which club a lot of you scrubs who are in here trolling, I don't know who y'all support. But I know that you don't have a player that can chat to Vinicius in the Champions League. Tell me. Man said Saka's better. Olise's better? What has Olise done in the Champions League? Has Olise scored in 2 UCL finals? Is Olise the highest goal scorer in the UCL, GA-wise, for his country? Is Olise top 7 in assists all time in the Champions League? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Does Olise have the most GA in finals for his club? What are we talking about? Lewandowski is not chatting to Vinicius. Man said Gavi is better. Jesus Christ. Gavi, you know.
Brother, what's that?
No.
What's that, brother?
Hold on. Don't get it confused. I'm not talking about who's the best right winger this season. That's not what I'm talking about. Or best left winger. Obviously, I think Diaz has been better than Vinicius this season. Olise has been better than Vinicius this season. I'm talking about in the Champions League knockouts, in Champions League finals, in the big games. There is not a player in Europe that has performed like Vinicius has in the knockouts. That's what I'm trying to say. But obviously, this season on form, yeah. But I'm talking about this is his competition. This is Mr. Champions League Junior. All right? I'm hyped for this game, chat. We got about 30 minutes until kickoff. Let me see what y'all saying. Man said Yamal Nation. Brother, if Yamal can do what Vinicius has done in the UCL, Barca fans would say that Yamal is one of the greatest players of all time. It's funny how that works, right? Because you would all love for Lamine Yamal to do what Vinicius has in the UCL, but then you talk about Vinicius like he's dirt. But if Yamal did it, it would be glazed. Lewandowski, no. The only thing that Lewandowski has over Vinicius in the UCL is goals. That's it. That's it. Nah, man said Madrid are going to win 6-0. Come on, bro. Stop it. Watch Vini play like shit in 30 minutes. It's like I said, I don't think we're going to start this match off well. I don't think so. I think Bayern are going to be all over us opening 20 minutes. It just depends on if we concede or not. We have to do a good job of defending. Definitely do not want to concede in the opening 20 minutes. But that's not really an issue for me. Like, I don't have an issue with Bayern coming out hot because they are the better attacking side, so I expect them to. Yo, Lifestyle, what's good, bro? AB! Yo, all the members in here. The badges next to your name, kind of sexy. I can't even lie, bro. Man said, yo, why are we talking about Barca bums? I know a fan base that hasn't seen the Champions League in 10 years. I know y'all not talking. I know y'all not talking. I'm gonna be real, bro. I said it earlier, I say it again. If you haven't seen the Champions League in the last decade, shut up. Nobody cares what you have to say. Fucking Barca fan talking on a Champions League night. Your team's not playing today. Why are you guys even speaking when this competition is beginning? Like what we doing here, bro? What we doing here? Y'all think Jeff Bezos asks a homeless man for financial advice? What the fuck? What do you think? What do you think? Bill Gates, he sees somebody sleeping on the floor. What do you think? Bill Gates goes and asks him for advice on the stock market? What is a Barca fan talking to Real Madrid for in the Champions League? What are we doing here? Yeah, bro, the audacity. Chat, what are we doing here? Yo, Barca fans be the loudest. What y'all talking for, bro? This is not Copa del Rey, bro. This is not Spanish Super Cup. When it comes to those trophies, then that's what I want to hear you. Because to be fair. That's what you dominate in. That's what you do. That's what you do. Copa del Rey, Spanish Super Cup, Barca heritage. UCL, why are you speaking? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are we doing? We in black for our son's funeral. Our son, yeah. The more successful club is your son. Yeah. Yo, nah, bro, this is crazy. It's crazy, man. I say, yo, I know that's not a Barca fan speaking on a Champions League night. Yo, big up Romans FC, man. I know that's not Jonas in here. I know that. Jonas, big up Barca Reacts. Last time Jonas saw his team win a UCL, my mans was 4 years old. Yo, Barca Reacts was so young that he had to watch the match on YouTube. He don't remember that shit. He was 4. He's a grown-ass man now. Bro got a beard. His team still ain't win a UCL, bruv. Hold that. You can't even win. No, that's true. Domestically, we've been shit the last 2 seasons. That's why I asked the Barca fans. You see, when I need the Barca fans to speak, that's when they don't speak. But when I don't need you to speak, that's when you're allowed it. I asked all the Barca fans because if we don't win the UCL this season, we will go trophyless for the first time since Zidane's last season. 2020-2021 season. We didn't win nothing. Nothing. No domestic trophies, no European trophies. See, last season, we was dirt domestically. Won nothing. But at least we won 2 European trophies. This season, we might not win anything. So this is what I need the Barca fans to do. Because out of our 2 clubs, you went trophyless last. How do I deal with not winning a trophy? It's not something that I'm used to. So I need the Barca fans to just give me some advice where that's concerned. How do you deal with not winning a trophy? Let's see. Madrid's winning today? Hey, look, Tommy. I don't care about your reverse psychology, bruv. That don't matter to me. I'm not shouting you out. I feel like your name is trying to trick me. If your friend is really in the hospital, though, I hope that your friend is good. But, I feel like your name is bait. I don't know why. Like, whenever people ask for a shout out, oh, read my name, bro. I always feel like you're trying to get me to say something. So, I'm not going to do that. But big up to you. Big up to your friend. Tin pot trophies don't count. Look at this idiot. Why is it let me guess. So, the Spanish Super Cup, which all you guys were throwing a trophy parade for, that doesn't count. But the UEFA Super Cup, which you can only even win it by winning the UCL, that don't count. Okay, fair enough. Spanish Super Cup, that's a big trophy. But the UEFA Super Cup, no, that don't count. Okay. All right, fair enough. Man said, tin pot trophies. Why? Because Barca can't win them? Now they're tin pot? I bet you if Barca won the Super Cup last season, if Barca would have won the Champions League to qualify for the Super Cup, if Barca would have won the Champions League to qualify for the Intercontinental Cup, and if you guys would have won it, I bet you it'd be a big trophy then, right? Surely, because that's how it works, right? That's how it works. Oh my God. Never change, guys. Never change. The advice to deal with not winning is by spreading your cheeks wide and closing your eyes. You're a weirdo, bruv. I'm sorry that that's what you had to do when Barca didn't win a trophy in 23-24. But Yeah, bruv. Damn, bro. You're a victim, bro. You're a victim, bro. That's okay. You're a victim, bro. Don't worry about it. I've watched Law and Order SVU. I have compassion for you, bro. What you went through, that's not okay, bro. I hope Bayern don't do us how Arsenal did us last season, right after humiliating City and knocking them out the UCL. Praying for my team. Hey, look, man, you got to believe if you're a Real Madrid fan, bro. If you're a Madrid fan that's, more so like a cuck, right? Like, if you're one of those, oh, my God, like every single time we have to play a good team. If you're one of those Madrid fans that's going to cry every single time, please leave my stream. The only fucking cucks that I need here are the Barcatards, okay? Everybody else, if you support Real Madrid and if you're going to act like a cuck, go to somebody else's stream. I think Sam is doing a watch-along, right? Sam is more negative, right? Like, Sam's going to be like, oh, my God, Bayern are going to put 7 past us. You'll fit in more over there. Over here, I believe every time. I believe every time. Stop moving like a bitch. Man up. You support Real Madrid. You don't support Tottenham. Man up. Y'all in here, oh my God. Pray for Real Madrid. Don't pray for us. Don't pray for us. We're not Tottenham, bro. Go support Tottenham with this loser mindset, bro. Like, what is this? Of course, we're the underdogs. But you think I'm about to, oh my God, Bayern, just please take it easy on us. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. What is this? I want to see a 10-2 on aggregate for Bayern. Like, what do you think? We're Barcelona? What do you think? Bayern bend us over like how they bent you over? Fuck out of here. I ain't never seen us lose to Bayern. Hansi Flick gave you belt. 8-2. The same manager that you Barca fans glaze gave you the most embarrassing Champions League whooping of all time. And you guys love him. Barca, you're a victim. Do you know what it's called? It's called Stockholm Syndrome. The same man that abused you, you now love him. Hansi Flick made your club a disgrace. Hansi Flick, 8 goals, Coutinho bagged as well. You paid $135 million for Coutinho just for him to bag a brace with Bayern on your head tops. Yo, son. These Barca fans think we're them. Yo, you think we losing to Bayern 8-2? Man said, I need 10-2 on that. Brother, you hope for a 10-2. You hope. Because that ass whipping that Bayern and Hansi Flick gave you all those years ago, it still stings. It still stings. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bayern were treating Barca like an unruly child. Hey, yo, look, bro. I'm black. I know a couple y'all in here are black as well. Hey, look, as a kid, I got my fair share of whoopings, all right? You know what I'm saying? Look, I wasn't the best, right? I was, I was a little hard-headed growing up. So, you know what I'm saying? If you black, you know what I'm about to say, bruv. Okay? I was feeling that hot leather. But I ain't never witnessed or seen a beating like what Bayern gave to... Y'all are lucky I wasn't making content back then. If I was making content back then, a lot of you guys would have been calling a certain line number for some self-help. I'm telling you right, you lucky you didn't know me back then. Oh my days. Hansi Flick went to your ground and said, Messi! Suarez! That's what Hansi Flick was doing. That's what Hansi Flick did. And then, after he beat the hell out you, a couple years later, he joined you, and now it's all forgiven, right? It's all forgiven. It is what it is. I know what y'all are saying right now is not true. I know what y'all saying right now has got to be cap. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Why lie? Why lie? Vini is fit. Why lie? I'm going to say, I didn't get an update. Yeah, Vini's fit. I don't see anything about Vinicius being injured. I'll share my screen. I have a whole Real Madrid timeline on X. I have a whole Real Madrid tab. Look, you see it right there. It's like all the big accounts. Y'all are laughing about an injury that's not a thing. I mean, let's scroll. Look, Real Madrid. Look. Real Madrid posted this 40 seconds ago. I think Real Madrid would know if Vinicius was injured. I think Real Madrid would know. They posted this 40, well, now it's 2 minutes now. But yeah, I have a whole Madrid tab. It's all the big accounts. Tell me where they're saying that Vini is out. Hold that. Hold that. Everybody that said that Vinicius was out, you might get a 24-hour timeout. The first person that said it is getting banned. Breaking news. Caleb, nice knowing you, brother. Gulag. Nice knowing you, Caleb. You will never be seen here on this channel again. Yeah, Vinny's not injured, though. No. Yeah. He's banned. Anyways, look, man. Y'all interrupted my flow state. That's all good. It's all good. Yo, how many likes are we on? I swear, we've had like 400 people for a majority of this stream. Surely we're... Let's get 200 likes. Match kicks off in 12 minutes. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get that ASAP. From a Barca fan, I love this channel, brother. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. We troll, we make jokes, but nah, I appreciate every single person that's here. Even if you're here to troll me, I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me too much, bro. Yeah, man. They interrupted Flow State Carnage. It's all good, bro. I would have watched the match, but I low-key got further math. What, you got a math test right now, bro? Like, what is your professor, stupid? Your professor don't know that Champions League heritage, Champions League history is about to take place? Your professor is giving you a math test? While Real Madrid and... Do you know what I'd have told my professor? I'd be like, are you mad? I'm not taking this. But that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just... I tell my professor when I'm taking a test. But go take your test, man. Go take your test, bro. Yo, Leon, what's good? I appreciate that super, bro. Thank you so much, my guy. Means a lot. Means a lot. I love UCL nights. I will go see a UCL match someday. Same, bro. Same. One day, I'm going to have to catch a game live, bro. Bellingham's not starting. Cole, do you like the kit? Do you like the kit? Hey, look, man, I love retros. The only thing is, I might have ordered this a little too big because, like, it fucking, like, drips down. So I have to keep, like, that's why I'm always, like, adjusting it. Because, like, when I go over, sometimes it just drips. But, like, I like my retro kits to be baggy, right? Like, I don't like when retro kits are, like, tight. So, yeah, bro, big up. If you want one, okjersey.com, my guy. Make sure you check them out. Use my code WILL. Link is pinned at the top. Link is also getting dropped in the chat throughout the stream as well. And again, for anyone that needs a place to watch the match, I believe it will be live in the Discord. It will be live in the Discord. okjersey.com. Look. When I say okjersey.com, see, y'all must think I'm bullshitting, bro. Y'all must think, let me tell you about OK Jersey, man. Let me tell you about my people over there at OK Jersey. Hold on. Nah, I'm not going to enter this. Look, this is okjersey.com. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. The link is also, it gets dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Look, if you're a Barca fan, if you want some Barca gear, look, bro, it's all here. It's all here. They even got custom jerseys, bro. They even got custom jerseys that they make themselves. Now, here's the thing, right? If you buy something, you must use my code. I ain't gonna lie, this kid is actually kind of cold. This kid is cold. This Kappa one, nah, I can't lie. From the 89-92 season, I mean, like, it's not better than any of the Madrid kids. Or, look, retro jerseys. Look, even Premier League, bro. Do you like retro kits? Because I love retro kits. Now, let's look at, for example, my favorite Premier League team is Arsenal, right? Got retro kits. Again, you just got to use my code. Just got to use my code, bro. But, yeah. okjersey.com. Look, I have it right here. And pinned top of the chat. And again, link will get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. My chat bot. So, yeah, look, for anybody else, because we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. So, for anyone that has not seen the 11 yet, and if you're just joining, here it is. Of course, you appreciate us. Half your engagement is trolling. I don't appreciate you, Neville. Hold that. What kind of name is Neville? What kind of name is that, bruv? Neville Longbottom. Yeah, Harry Potter ass name, bruv. Get out of here, man. Yapping. Yeah, bruv. You think you are, bro. Hold that, fam. Hold that. Neville. Fucking... Nah, I'm gonna let you live, bro. I'm gonna let you live, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna confirm with you guys right now. Like a Neville Longbottom yapping. Gryffindor. Mbappé needs to lead the press tonight. Come on, bro. Mbappé leading the press. Yeah. And I'm going to get me a Lamborghini Urus right after this stream. Mbappé lead the press. Mendy is injured. Mendy was not able to get fit for this match. So, Correas, what you got for me? This is the best community on YouTube? Nah, bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. The match, it should be live in the Discord. I'm not the one that controls it. It's the people that run my Discord, they set all that up. And we usually show all the games live. So, again, join, and if it's live, then you'll see it. You know, a man said Mbappé lead the press. Yeah, not gonna lie, we're cooked then. We're cooked. Man said, "Will, hey, look, man, respect Will. Hey, look, that name right there is loyalty. That name right there is heritage. How many kings do you know with the name of Will? Now, name me the fucking kings named Neville. Neville sound like a evil fucking scientist. Like, what are we doing here, bruh? Hold that, Neville. Hold that. You love my channel, bro? I appreciate you, man. I can't play the UCL anthem. They'll copyright me, bro. I can't do that, bro. They'll copyright. Bayern's not doing anything. The only time that we see Bayern cook is when Barca is their opposition, okay? This is Real Madrid. This is Real Madrid, bro. We don't get cooked. Run the likes up. Yo, Rango, what's good? What's good, bro? That yellow badge, I ain't gonna lie, King, it's doing something to me. That yellow badge next to your name, ooh wee. Yo, big up Ray, man. Big up Ray. F. Mbappé on my life, overrated as fuck. Vini show out today. I mean, look, we don't got to worry about Vini in big games. Mbappé, I'm telling you, Mbappe's club legacy is on the line tonight, by the way. Man said Ayatollah Mbappé. Nah. Nah, that's mad, bro. That's mad. Lunin worries you? I mean, of course. Lunin is no Courtois. Of course. But at the same time, look, Lunin, last time we beat Bayern, Lunin was in goal. And Lunin was very good. We don't win that Champions League 2 seasons ago if it's not for Lunin. So Lunin has proven that he can put in big performances. Yo, the players are walking out. So you know what time that is. You know what time it is. I need everyone to expose themselves. If you want to see the greatest club to ever exist, the true kings of Spain, the kings of Europe, the only, the holy Real Madrid beat Bayern. If you want Vini, Mbappé, if you want to see them drop a masterclass, if you want to see us do an upset and pack Bayern in this first leg, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. Now, if you are a loser, if you support Barca, if you make all the wrong choices in your life, if your family is disappointed in you, if you don't love UCL heritage, if you are an enemy of freedom, drop a 2 if you want to see Bayern win. Everybody must expose themselves. We do this every single Madrid game. This should not be a surprise to anyone. By the way, I'm looking at the poll right now. 54% of you are saying that Real Madrid are going to win, or that you think. 38% are saying Bayern. 8% are saying a draw. I told you I don't care if we win or draw. I'll take either one. Just do not lose this first leg. That's my thing. I'm ending the poll right now. Had almost 1,000 votes. Nah, look, big up, guys.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. ¡Vamos!
Neuer is going to get cooked? I hope so, bro. I hope so, man. This is the biggest game of our season. This is the best team that we would have been playing this season as well. The only thing that I think you can literally say about Bayern's attack is, why are you starting Gnabry? Like, why are you not starting a Musiala? Or why are you not starting, like, Leonard Carl? I feel like they're better in the 10. So, I mean, look, their front three is elite. But at least the 10, I'm not that worried about. I mean, I hope it doesn't come back to bite me, bro. But now, look, this is going to be cinema right here. This is about to be absolute cinema.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yep, Bayern are about to get things started. Whew. Don't do this, guys. Do not let us down. Do not let us down. It's bad enough that you've given Barca the fucking league title in the beginning of April. Match is kicked off. Visca Madrid! All right. Chat, lock in. Lock in. Hala Madrid. I already told you. Bayern, these opening 20 minutes, chat. I'm telling you, Bayern are going to be better than us by far. These opening 20 minutes, I think we're going to be put under a lot of pressure. As long as we don't concede and we get out those 20 minutes, I think we can do something. Just do not concede. And they already get a shot over the bar. Yo, the Macrono, what's good, bro? Jude is on the bench. He's not fit to start. All that we got to do, defend, counter. That's it. But do not concede these opening 20 minutes. Do not. But yeah, Bayern are going to look better than us. They're going to have more of the ball. They're going to have, I think, more opportunities. We just can't give them any good ones. Are you fake scoring, bro? That's 24 hours. And I know that Arsenal are playing Sporting. By the way, big up Arsenal. I hope that they're able to get the job done. But if you're going to put the Barca Sporting prediction in the chat, then make that very clear, right? Like, if Sporting scores, if Arsenal scores, say, like 1-0 Arsenal or 1-0 Sporting. Because if you just put the score line in, then we're going to think you're talking about this game. And if you fake score in my chat, you are cooked. Just so we're clear. There's no, oh, my bad, things like that. So just giving you guys a heads up. Be very specific with what you're speaking about. First minute and y'all are getting flamed. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. What, you expected us to be cooking Bayern? Well, you just started watching football yesterday. Sporting are not going to beat Arsenal. Stop it, bro. Stop it. If Arsenal lose that first leg, bro. I think even if Arsenal win the Premier League, I still think Arteta should be sacked. The only thing that should save Arteta's job is if they win the Champions League. If they win the UCL, then fair enough. But, yeah, like, I don't think, like, Arteta can do, like, any more with this current team for Arsenal, so. Yo, Jordan, what's good? Cross gets blocked. Bayern are on the ball. Good pressing to win the ball back from Elise. Think that's Vinicius that wins that ball back. Real Madrid are going to win both legs? Wow, both legs. I mean, like, that would be amazing, bro. To win both legs? I'd take it. I'd take it. But I don't think it's going to be that simple, bro. Bruv, you're not a Madrid fan. Oh, my days. Olise isn't on Yamal's level. I do think Yamal's better than Olise, by the way. But I think Olise's just been better this season. Yamal's only really turned up the last, few months. At the start of the season, Yamal was dirt. Oh, that's a good run by Olise. Fucking hell. That's a foul. That's a foul. Is Housen booked? Is Housen booked? That's a foul. It's a free kick in a great position. Does he get the ball? Nah, he doesn't get the ball. That's a foul. Did Housen just get booked? I don't think so. It's not a bad challenge, nothing. It wasn't a dangerous tackle or nothing, but this is a free kick in a very good position. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness me. That's a good run by Olise. It's a very good run. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. No. That didn't deserve a yellow card, but I don't know how, the ref is feeling right now. It's a basic foul, but I wasn't sure if he was booked. Free kick here. Olise and Kane are over this. Why do I think Kane's going to take it? I think Kane's going to take it. Oh, Olise takes it. Oh, over. It's not a bad free kick. Does that hit the wall? That was Olise. Kane didn't take it. Yeah, look, bro, you were timed out for spamming. You didn't have to put the message in 10 times, bro. Yeah. Okay. Corner here. Correas isn't looking ready for Olise. It's only 5 minutes. Well, 7 minutes now, technically. Corner here for Bayern. Yo, Bayern's fucking jersey looked like a Christmas, edition or some shit. It's a dangerous corner there by... Yo, was Kimmich trying to score from the corner? Was Kimmich trying to score from that? Bro, he put that into the box like he was just trying to score. I mean, there's nothing that Lunin could do there except for just hit it away, which he did. Come on, counter. Good defending. What a tackle. Yeah, bro. Bayern have come out very fast. What a counterattack that could have been. Yeah, Gnabry trying to fucking bicycle kick. Bro, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not who you think you are, bruv. Another free kick here for Bayern, by the way. But this one's not in such a dangerous position. Kimmich is going to put it into the box. No, he doesn't. He gives it to Luis Diaz. And now he crosses it in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have caught life. Oh my gosh. How is Upamecano not scored? Yo! He's on side as well. Nah. Yo, we've caught life. Oh, we're lucky. Oh, we're so lucky. Great clearance by Alvaro Carreras. Amazing clearance by Carreras. Oh my gosh. Son. I can't believe it. I can't believe he missed that, bro. What a clearance. W Upamecano. Nah, that's clutch. That's clutch. Yo, that's clutch. We should be down 1-0. We should be down 1-0. That is so lucky. I don't understand. From set pieces, we are shit when it comes to defending. Yo, Bayern are pressing the life out of us, bro. This team can't defend set pieces. Bro, no, we cannot. I'm telling you, we need to go get Arsenal set piece coach. That's what Real Madrid need. I'm going to be honest with you. That's exactly what we need. We are lucky right now to not be down 1-0. This is how Madrid wins UCL. Hey, look, that sounds like how you've won La Liga this year. Teams just not taking their chances. Missing easy sitters. Olise is cooking Alberto? I don't think Olise is cooking. He made one good run. I wouldn't really say that he's cooking, though, so far, but he does look good, though. And he's already put them in a very dangerous position. We got to score first now. We have to score first now. You have to take advantage of that. Just keep your shape, bro. Keep your shape. Nobody leave their areas. They switched the play to Olise. Here we go. 1v1 with Carreras. Good defending. Good defending. Good defending. Don't be rash, though. Look, Upamecano is rapid, bro. I wish that was Jonathan Tah, man. I wish that was Tah next to Vinicius instead of Upamecano. If that's Jonathan Tah, my grandmother's getting that ball before him, bro. That guy is slow as dirt. No. Bayern have been better. Bayern have been better. Like, this is not in question right now, right? We're not here to attack. We're here to counter. Come on. Come on, Arda. Come on, Arda. Decent run here. Okay, finds Valverde. Nobody is on the right side of our pitch. Actually, it looks like Thiago Pittarch is like on the far right. See, like that's the only issue with this formation. Because if you're gonna attack from the 4-3-1-2, then you it's like, see, like Jude would be perfect in this line. Oh, what a run here. What is this housing? Was that housing? What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arkansas? What a run. What the hell is that, though? Like, right, you make a good run, but then you don't do nothing with it. Yeah, come on, Housen. Come on, bro. That was a good run, though. But, I mean, put it in the box, something. Yeah, I can't believe Upamecano missed that. I ain't gonna lie, yo, Dean was looking a little bit shifty there. It was a good run, but, like, you didn't do nothing. Like, he should have cut back and just tried to play it into the box. You never know. How's the game going so far? Bayern have been better than us. Bayern have looked better than us. Bayern have been the more dangerous side. Bayern should be up 1-0. But I would say we're doing exactly what I thought, which was defend and try and counter. That's the only way that we can go up against this current Bayern. I am looking forward to seeing Jude come on in the second half, though, and to see good pressing by us. What a tackle. Was that Valverde? Good tackle. To be fair, Mbappe's not done anything wrong so far. He hasn't even really touched the ball. We haven't been able to get the ball to Mbappé just yet. But I don't really have an issue with anything that Mbappe's doing at the moment. No complaints from me so far. No. I think we are doing a good job of pressing, but Bayern just still look more dangerous. Free kick here. Trent over the ball. I wish this was a bit closer so Trent could just fucking shoot it. But you can't score from this angle from that far out. Come on, Trent. What a ball. It's a good ball, but nobody can get to it. That's a very good ball. Come on, Vini. Oi! Ah, shit. Who's down in the box holding their fucking leg? Who's that? Who's that? Good catch. Who was that? This guy Housen's limping, bro. This guy Housen was down. Oh, my goodness me. Was he fouled, by the way? I'm not going to sit here and say that could be a penalty. Oi! Oi! Good save. Good save. Good save, man. And Vini's shot goes over. That's a good save. That's a good save. Can't blame Mbappé for that. That's a good save. Look at that. Arda Güler creating another chance. Nah, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Look, I know that, that Mbappe's not popular right now. What are you looking for him to do from that angle, bro? Come on, bro. Have some of you guys played ball before? What are you looking for Mbappé to do from that angle? Come on, people. It's a good save by Neuer. It's a good save. Yeah, I don't get why Barca fans are laughing. How come you guys never laugh when Lamine Yamal shots are going wide? It's not funny then. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see you guys laughing when it's Ferran Torres. Interesting. Wasn't a good shot, though. I can't lie. The right pass there was Trent first. Why? Why? Mbappé actually made a central run. If you have a little bit of space, the issue is, but by the time that he received the ball, Neuer was already coming out. So by the time he shot it, Neuer's just right there. Come on. Counter. Arda's doing well so far. Mbappé. Good run here. Good run. Good run. Pass to Vini. Yes. Yes. What a save. What a save. It's a good shot by Vini. Better save by Neuer. It's a very good save. Very good save. Corner here. Why is Arda taking fucking corners, bro? Arda is good. Trent cross. My gosh, bro. That's a shit header. Vinicius does not work on heading. I get it. Wingers don't really have to head the ball, but Vini is really bad at headers, bro. Has Vinicius? I can't remember if Vini has scored from a header. I think he did. Either this season or last season he scored a header. But he doesn't bro, I don't think he's ever worked on heading a day in his life, bro. It's a good save by Neuer, though. It is. It's a decent game so far. Well, we're almost at the 20-minute mark. Yeah, I think like Vini scored a header like last season, I think. It's very rare though. It's not something that happens often. It's like a fucking solar eclipse. Like it only happens like once in like a fucking lifetime, bro. Like he's an awful header of a fucking football, bro. Like he's the last person that I would want on the end of a header. Good defending by Rudiger. Good defending by Trent there to get the ball out the box. Fair play. Yeah, chat. We've survived the 20 minutes. Good defending by Trent. I can't believe it. Trent defending in 1v1s in the box before GTA 6. First 20 minutes, Bayern have been the better team, bro, as expected. Bayern should be up 1-0, by the way. But up Meccano sold. Good clearance by Correas, but they should have scored that. I'm not going to lie. They should have. But now is when I think we get more into it. We've already had 2 chances. They've only had the 1 chance. They've had the better chance, though. But we've had 2 chances so far. Like, Neuer had... Well, yeah. Like, Neuer's had to make some good saves already. He's made 2 very good saves early. But Bayern have missed the best chance of the game so far. But we're getting back into it now. This game is going exactly how I predicted, chat. I told you. They were going to start off better. Opening 20 minutes. They were going to be all over us, which they were, more so the opening 10 minutes. I think you're going to see the game slow down a little bit. And I think you're going to see Real Madrid get into it a little bit more. I would say around like 25th minute. Watch. Yeah, bro. Trent 1v1 defending in the box. Trent's been okay so far. Luis Diaz hasn't really done anything when I think about it. Like, out of all the attackers so far, it's been Olise that's been the most dangerous. Like, Harry Kane hasn't really done anything either so far. But Olise, he's been the attacker at the moment that looks like he's on it the most. But, like, none of the other 2 so far, which... very dangerous there by Thiago Pittarch. He's lucky that he didn't connect, because that could have been a foul in the box. Olise, I don't think we'll ever see him at Real Madrid, bro. I'm going to be real. Unless he's going to leave Bayern for free in, like, what? I think he has, like, 5 years left. I don't think Bayern would ever sell him, bro. Like, Bayern are not a selling club. Like, Bayern, they're arguably... Well, they would say that they're like the biggest club in the world, but they're definitely in the conversation for biggest clubs. Bayern, they don't sell their best players, bro. Like, that's not, like, unless you're like a Lewandowski, like, you're just old, and they're like, all right, fuck it. Like, you want to leave, you're old, we might as well get some money for you. But Olise, 23 years old, he'll be in his 20s for, like, next 7 years. He's not going anywhere, bro. Like, it'd be damn near impossible, Sensei. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Well, if you ever decide of creating a 3rd channel, make your 3rd channel, like, reacting to movies or video games. Yes, that is what I would do a 3rd channel for. I low-key, what? A tackle? Is that Arda? What a tackle by Arda on Olise in the box! Very risky. Yeah, no. Correas, he's not doing the best job, like, on Olise so far. Corner here for Bayern. Yeah, 3rd channel will be, like, non-sport stuff. It'll be, I don't know, like, talking about fucking, like, video games, TV shit. Something like that. Something that's not, like, footy. Even though, you know, if there's like a FIFA or something, we could talk about it there. I don't know. Mendy's not even on the bench. I don't think Mendy made the match day squad. I don't think Mendy's available, bro. How's that Arsenal game going? I want to have that up on another tab just so I can keep an eye on it. So it's still 0-0 in the Arsenal game as well. So both games, no goals so far. Yo, big up okjersey.com. Link is pinned, top of the chat. And the link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. By the way, the match is live in the Discord. I forgot to even tell you. For those of you who are not able to watch it on whatever website or whatever, you join my Discord. The link just got dropped in the chat. Oi! Look at the pressing by Trent. Yo! I don't like that Trent shot that. And look, Trent has actually been the better of the two. Like, Trent's looked good so far. But he shouldn't have passed that. I mean, he shouldn't have shot that. He probably should have passed it. No. Why would I have... I don't really care. Look, like, Arsenal's my second favorite team, but when Madrid are playing, we're not doing anything related to Arsenal. I'll drop a video, like, Thursday talking about, like, the Champions League, everything that happened on the second channel. I'll talk about, like, you know, each game, kind of, like, the results and whatnot. But I don't need the Arsenal scoreboard up here, bro. Can people acknowledge that Arda is not a small game player anymore? Let's see what he does in this match. Let's see. Arda's been good, though, so far. Arda has been good so far. Goal kick. Goal kick. I didn't even realize that Vinicius travellaed that and it hit off of Upamecano. That's why Neuer had to cross the ball like that. Shit pass by Trent. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Yo, Trent. Trent. Nah. Nah. Yo, bro. Yo, bro, don't do that again. Oh my gosh. Yo, Gnabry sold. Yo, Gnabry sold. Nah, we look a bit sloppy right now, bro. What a save by Lunin. Yo, Thiago Pittar's trying to give Gnabry an assist, bruv. Yo, Gnabry and Trent. I mean, Thiago and Trent just now, bro. What a save by Lunin. See, if that's Musiala, I think he scores that, I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie. Thiago Pittarch and Trent just sold right there. Thiago Pittarch and Trent just sold. Oh my days. Nah, chat. The lights may be too bright for Thiago right now. Good counter here. Mbappé. Oh my gosh. Neuer again. Neuer again. Good run there by Mbappé. Corner. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Corner here for Madrid. We should be down like 2-0. Bruh. Man said Mbappé stop missing. Bro, it's a fucking good save. Like, what you wanted Mbappé to do? Fucking tell Neuer, yo, don't save my shot. That's a great save. I actually think Mbappé looks good right now. I don't have any complaints about Mbappé currently. I would say that, yo, I would think about taking off I would take off Thiago, bro, at half. I would bring on Jude. I would take Thiago off at half. Yeah, he's only made that one mistake, but I would rather have Jude out there, bro. Mbappe can't outscore a 33-year-old Kane. I mean, that's just not true. Mbappe has more Champions League goals this season. I think Mbappe is also leading for the European Golden Boot again, like he did last season. There's no need to be a retard, bro. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with anything that Mbappe's done so far. Come on, come on. Yeah, I mean, look, Mbappe's on the right. It don't look bad at all. Mbappe and Hakimi. What? Oh, and Haaland. Okay. I appreciate your not your super chats, but I appreciate your chats. Go somewhere else. There's a lot of other people who are doing live streams right now. Please go watch somebody else. I would like for you not to be here. Big up to you though, bro. Big up to you, man. But yeah, nah, bro. Go somewhere else. Come on. I can't believe that this game is 0-0. Shocked. I definitely thought that we'd have had one goal by now from somebody. Again, obviously, could have been them. Oi, Arda. Why didn't you cross? Why'd you wait? Why'd you wait? My gosh, bro. Man said take out Valverde. Are you drunk? Why would I take out Fede Valverde, brother? Tell me. Here come Bayern. Diaz. Great interception by Thiago. I still want him off, though. Why would he shoot that? Like, why would Vini shoot that, bro? You know you're not going to score that, man. Shit. Why would Vinicius shoot that, chat? He know he not scoring that, man. Yeah, Harry Kane hasn't really been a factor. Harry Kane really hasn't done much. I'm telling you, the only attacker that Bayern have that's cooking is just Olise. Yeah, if bruh. Is that Tchouaméni? No. Wait, who was just booked? How is that a yellow card? What the fuck? How is that a yellow? Yeah, Tchouaméni suspended for this game. Man, like, how is that a yellow? How is that a yellow? They just tripped. And then you saw against fucking, for example, like when Barca played Newcastle in the first leg, when Fermin was on a fucking yellow, him and Yamal, they didn't get booked. He didn't even fucking go for the, bro, they just tripped over each other's legs. I don't really get how that's a, oh, now it's GG. I thought Tchouaméni was shit, chat. Now it's GG. Interesting. I don't understand though how that's how that's a yellow card though when they just tripped over each other's legs. So it's so weird. It's a weird booking. Most of you guys don't rate Tchouaméni, so stop it, bro. Every time I run Tchouaméni prop, all you guys do is just talk shit about Tchouaméni. So I'm not hearing it now. Oh, GG's. I'm not hearing it now, bro. Overturn a yellow, I think it can get appealed. You can appeal any decision. It just depends on if UEFA will accept it. It's a weird yellow card though, because they just tripped over each other. Like it wasn't a tackle. It wasn't any. It was just two players running and they tripped. So it's a weird booking. I can't believe this is 0-0 still. Tchouaméni ain't a midfielder. He's a defender. Hey, Jamal, you ever heard of a defensive midfielder? You ever heard of that? Or no? Because you started watching football last week, so it's like a new concept. You ever heard of a DM, bro? a defensive midfielder. You ever heard of that? You should look up what a defensive midfielder is. I'm not here to educate you, brother. Bro, what I'm saying is every time I try and do some Tchouaméni prop, the chat always talks about how average Tchouaméni is. So now that Tchouaméni's out, oh yeah, GG. Come on, y'all don't rate him anyways. At least most of you don't rate him anyways. But I agree, Tchouaméni has been phenomenal this season. But when I talk about it, oh, Tchouaméni? Come on. So by your logic, we should be good. We're not doing a good job with these counters at all, bro. Besides maybe like 2. We haven't really done much. Like when we win the ball back, we're like kicking it away. Like we're losing the ball. Like under no pressure. We're just losing it. We're just kicking it out. Like what are we doing, bro? It makes zero sense. How do I think we're doing? It's going like I expected, man. Like, we've been very average, but we've not been good on counterattacks, like, at all. Oh, Luis Diaz. 1-0. Luis Diaz bags. Oh, my days, bro. I guess you could say that we're lucky, because we should have been 2-0 down before that first goal just happened anyways, so we couldn't catch life there. That's a very good finish by Diaz. He's been quiet this game as well. Like, it's the only thing that he's done. It's been Elise. He's been the only attacker that has really caused us any problems. We lose the ball. The buildup has been dirt from Real Madrid, even on the counters, bro. That's a good ball from Gnabry, by the way. It's a very good pass by Gnabry. Fuck off, man.
Goal! Goal!
Yeah, you have to make a change at half. You have to bring on Jude. I think you got to take off. Yeah, you got to take off Thiago Pittarch, bro. You have to make some kind of change. Nah, Trent was ball watching there, but I mean, like, Trent's never gonna get there though. Like, it's a through ball, perfectly timed, cause that kind of pass right there, it's either gonna be offsides, or if it's not offsides, then it's gonna be like he's gonna be through there, cause when the pass was made, Diaz already had the momentum, bro. Trent is never getting there. Bruh. I wonder how much time they're going to add on. Not coming back? All right, fair. 1 goal and it's over. Yeah. We're down 6-0 right now. Free kick. It's a decent area. I mean, it's essentially like we're taking a fucking corner. Just if I'm Trent, I'm shooting this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Good defending by Bayern. Still think Bayern need 2 more goals. If they go up 2-0, then 1-0. Come on, bro. Just 1 goal to get back into it. But if they go up 2-0, yeah, it's probably, I don't know. But of course, like 1-0, it like isn't something that makes me nervous, at least right now. I just have to see how we come out in the second half, bro. How are we gonna come out in the second half? Yeah, they've added 1 minute. That's weird. That yellow card is still such bullshit, bro. That's such a bullshit card. That's not a pen. I don't think that's a pen. I think he got the ball. I can't lie. Even 2-0? It depends. I mean, he actually does not get the ball. There is contact. He doesn't get the ball. I'm not going to be mad at it. But that is a foul, though. That is a foul. Yeah, he kicks Vini's left leg. That is a foul, technically. It's going to be halftime, though. That's a foul, by the way. They showing Rodrigo, man. I forgot about Rodrigo. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. I think we're lucky not to be down 3-0 right now, bro. Like, yeah, we've had chances, but we haven't had clear-cut chances like what Bayern have so far, bro. I think we're a bit fortunate right now. I can't lie. You definitely have to take off. You definitely have to take off Thiago Pitarch. I don't think Madrid will score, to be honest. Nah. I think we can score, but we just haven't done well enough on counters. But besides, like, okay, Neuer's made 3 good saves, but we haven't had any clear-cut chances like how Bayern did, right? Like, Upamecano had a clear chance. Gnabry had a clear chance. We've had opportunities, but none of them were, like, sitters. Bayern are playing this game like a home match. Yeah, they're better on the ball. Tell me what you expected. Tell me what you expected Real Madrid to do in terms of, like, on the ball. Yeah, I'm going to call Matrix. Call Matrix or else. See, now this comment right here makes me not want to call Matrix. But what do you guys think for that first half? Very shit first half. Again, 1-0 down. I'm not going to be too upset because I'm going to be honest. We could have been 3-0 down. So I'll take the 1-0 right now. I still think we can get back into it, but you definitely have to make some changes at halftime. You have to bring on Jude. That would be the one sub that I make. And then, you know, like as the game goes on, I'll kind of see like what else we need. But Thiago almost cost us with that assist that he tried to get for Gnabry. I think the back line has been okay, besides the Upamecano chance that we just completely lost him from the free kick when Kimmich put it into the box and they squared it to Upper. He should have bagged that. Besides that, I would say that defensively we've done a solid job. But at the same time, it's just not good enough. I don't think the intensity has been there for Real Madrid, which is a problem, because if you're gonna play on the counter, you need to be intense, and then when you get the ball back, you have to be very clinical with everything that you do, and we've not done that so far. So I would say right now we deserve to be losing. I can't lie, just based on the flow of the game. Madrid have not done anything, bro. Like, look at this Upamecano chance. How is Blood missing that? It's a great clearance by Alvaro Carreras, but how the fuck is he missing that? Again, the opportunities that we had were not clear-cut. Neuer made good saves. Let me call Matrix. Nah, I actually don't think that Trent's been bad. Trent's been better than Alvaro Carreras. The issue with Trent is that one pass that almost led to them getting a chance. Bro is playing it into the middle of the pitch. Nobody's there. And then a second later, Thiago gives the ball to Gnabry. Lunin has to make a phenomenal save. Yeah, that's such a good finish, man. That's such a good finish by Diaz, bro. Just bends that shit around Lunin. Fuck. All right, let's call Matrix. The match is live in the Discord. If you need a place to watch, we are showing it live there. I mean, if Matrix don't answer, then he don't answer. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what Matrix is doing. Is he live right now?
This option, yeah? Big up Carnage.
Yo,
what's up, brother?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This guy Sam is rattling me right now, bro.
What's going on?
Bro, all he does is bitch.
But forget about him, brother.
How
are you, bro? How are you, brother? I have even turned on my notification. Okay, so I don't even see what these people put in the chat. Yeah, I know already the Barca dogs gonna be barking. Yeah, that one I already know. But what, I've got a couple of super chats in here. Yeah, guys, I will read the super chats very, very soon. Okay, much love to all of you.
Nah, bro, like read them now, bro. Then we'll.
Okay, let me read the super chats. Then I'm gonna. What do you say?
Yeah,
big
bro,
up,
bro. Like read them now.
Plug,
Go ahead.
Plug says, "Big up, Matrix. Are we winning today?" I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Yeah. But thank you so much for the super chat, though. Plug says, I love France. Glad Olise is on our side. Carreras is hopeless. Olise is having his way. I'm torn, but my love is Madrid and France. Mawada, tonight, fuck France. Yeah, with all the respect,
Mawada. What gives a fuck?
Mawada, Real Madrid tonight. Yeah, but thank you so much for the $5, though, Mawada. I appreciate you. Vendetta as well. It says, brother, Real Madrid always go for penalty dive when losing. What do you say, Carnage? Was it a penalty, brother? Talk to me.
When Upper kicked Vini in the box.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a foul, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. Like, yeah, there's contact. He kicks his leg. Vini falls down. The ref don't give it. We just move on, bro. What I do think is some bullshit though is that yellow card though on Tchouaméni. That makes no sense to me. They literally just tripped. Like they're both running and like their legs just trip each other. How is that a yellow card? That
I
makes
agree
no
with you on
sense.
that one. Not only that, I agree with you on that. I would say that's a big miss for the second leg.
Of course.
Uh, but we are gifted. I swear, I'm telling you, we are lucky that these people have only scored
We
one
should be
goal.
3-0 down.
The way that we are gifting these people opportunities.
Did you see
Thiago,
Trent and Thiago, bro? Like the 2 passes for Gnabry.
Thiago, all of this Thiago hype. Pawara, Sam's boy, yes, Sam. Let me guess. He says that this is Mbappe's fault. Mr. Number 10. This is because of Kylian Mbappe, right? Come on, Carnage. You don't like Kylian Mbappe, okay? Tell me, what did Kylian Mbappe do?
Nah, like I don't think he's been bad today. I don't have any complaints. Like
He says
Neuer,
what?
Neuer's made some
Wait
good
1 second. Wait
saves.
1 second.
Sorry,
Wait
go
one
ahead.
second.
Go ahead.
He says, what, Matrix, you rage bait the whole crowd, but you are trying to hide your face now by timing out others. This is the arrogance you talked about. Mawada, you gonna hold the timeout too. How about that, brother? There you go, brother.
Nah,
You as well hold the
nah.
timeout, Mawada. Go.
So in terms of and by the way, look, it's over 750 people in here. Make sure you guys are going over to
Madre mia.
Matrix as well, right? Like not just me, right? Matrix. I'm telling you right now, him and big up to his guy Checo. Even though Checo don't want to come on Chaos, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Big up Checo as well, right?
We're gonna bring Checo. We're
But
gonna bring
make sure
Checo to
that
the
you
club.
guys are supporting Matrix as well. Look, we do this every halftime. What's like Checo saying, bro? For
Go on,
game so
Checo.
far?
Go on, Checo.
First of all, big up Carnage. I hope you're doing well, bro. And look, it has been like, as you said, like I'm gonna just echo your words. We did many mistakes, but I feel like we had our chances. If we were a bit more on our toes, just a bit more. Vini had his chances. He shot like 12 years old, and look, I believe 1-0 reflects good the first half, but I believe second half, if we score, big things can happen. So I was still optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, so.
Sorry,
go ahead. Sorry.
All good. I'm saying Bayern were in control, and it's completely understandable. They're arguably the best team in Europe this season, and 1-0 is okay. We shouldn't be embarrassed or crying about it. Vini's contact with Upamecano or whoever it was most probably a penalty, so I won't even mention it. I believe on the counter we looked like we have a chance. We looked good on the counter. Arda and Fede, when they went forward, I liked what I saw. A bit of missed chances, not even a bit, like 3-4 missed passes in the back. It looked embarrassing. It didn't look like Real Madrid. But if you look like past seasons, it always happens. We have it in us. We like to do this kind of a big mistake, so everything looks more dramatic. But it's fine. We will mention it now. First half, 1-0. It reflects the first half. They deserve to lead, and I hope now they're having a big chat, because the next 45 minutes going to define the whole season. If we don't score, then I won't say we don't have a chance, but if we can't score in the Bernabeu, how are we going to go to
score
Munich
at the
and
Allianz?
be delusional,
Yeah. No. I actually think that's a fair assessment. Hey, look, I'll take the 1-0 down right now, because if we're gonna be honest, we should be 3-0 down, right? Like up Meccano, miss an absolute sitter, and then you would think, right, that Gnabry should have maybe scored from either Trent's shit pass into the middle of the pitch, or when Thiago tried to give him a nice little 2-yard assist. So I would say to be 1-0 down, we're still very fortunate, but at the same time, I think on the counter attack, we had
chances too.
Yes. But we didn't have any clear-cut chances. And that's why I'm not getting onto Mbappé. I actually think Mbappé this game, off the right, has been good.
Was good.
He's been good, right? But we also have to give Neuer his credit, because he's made some very good saves. But we haven't had, like, any clear chances like they did. I think on the counterattack, we've been dirt besides some of those chances that we created. And this guy keeps asking, brother, we're down 1-0, not 3-0. Of course we can come back. Big up Relic, who says, are Bayern playing at home? No. But if you expected for Real Madrid to outplay Bayern in terms of on the ball, then I like that's just your lack of ball knowledge, Relic. I appreciate that though. But we're never gonna outplay Bayern this season on the form that we are, with the form that they are. Never gonna just be better than them on the ball. The plan was always to counter, similar to like what we did against Man City. But yo, guys, like, what do you think that we should do second half though? I want to see Jude right now.
Look, what I want to see is that first of all, let's slow the tempo down a little bit, okay? And secondly, when Bayern have the ball, this is the thing that pisses me off with Real Madrid, okay? Because I watch Barcelona games, all right? When the opposition team gets the ball, immediately he has 3-4 people on his head. Immediately. They don't give him time on the ball. They don't let him breathe. They don't let him look up, scan, find the best option, and then pass. Real Madrid would just back off, back off, back off. Let the guy have the ball. Yeah, let him scan up, assess all of his options, and then make the pass. But how about go out there and pressing them? Couple of sequences as well. We lose the ball. I see Vini walking. I see Arda Güler walking. I see Kylian Mbappé walking. This ain't the type of stuff I want to see. I need Vini to also, if Vini is playing on the left, he needs to be tracking back more and helping Carreras, because Carreras is getting cooked to pieces against Olise. We can't be leaving Carreras alone against Olise. That's a recipe for disaster. We need to team up, just like Fede is teaming up with the Trent on the right. We need to team up against Olise on their left, on the right hand side for Bayern as well. Yeah, and again, when it comes to our chances, we need to be finishing better than that. Like Vini, 2 shots, one of them.
Yeah, the only shot that he had that was good was like the low driven one.
Yes.
Yeah,
one of them
like
landed
but
in.
Then the other shot goes over, and again, right? Like, look, I know that right now, like, it's very popular to just try and cook Mbappe and critique. Bro, I'm be sorry with you. And you know how I am, like with the Mbappe matrix. There's nothing this game.
But he done really nothing wrong, brother. He done nothing wrong.
I can't really say, yo, like, why is Mbappe not doing this? Why is Mbappe not doing that? I don't really have an issue right now. Do we know if Arbeloa has made a change at the half or no?
He looked like Thiago is coming on again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, the lights may be too bright. Like, the thing is, right?
Yeah.
Look, I like that Arbeloa is, like, really trusting him. But I think with the season on the line, right? Like, okay, maybe Jude is not 100%, right? But, like, this is our season. Like, this is 45 minutes left, right? To give us a chance. I think Jude should have started this game, bro.
But look, I think if Jude is fully healthy, if he was fully healthy to start the game and play, I think that he would have started and played.
Yeah,
I think that we will still see him get minutes in the second half.
Bench. I think
yes,
just
bro,
with,
you
like,
can be look
of like this match.
No, I agree. Look,
or then bring him on now. Like, don't wait. Don't wait till we're down 2-0, 3-0. Now you want to throw on Jude. Oh, go box crash now. It's like this is where I need the manager to just be more progressive, like, not reactive. Like, do you get it?
But I need to see Real Madrid playing with higher intensity this second half. We need to win. I don't know even if it's about win, but we need to at least score a goal. Mawara, we need to score. We need to show what we are capable of. We had chances to score in this half, in the first half as well. Yeah, but we need to just.
But they weren't really like that good of opportunities, Matrix. That's the thing. They weren't like these great opportunities. Like, yes, we got shots on target off, but like the opportunities weren't like, nobody's saying that Real Madrid should have a goal right now. Cause like the chances were just like routine saves from a good goalkeeper.
Second half is on.
Yeah.
And
look,
these people scored already. These people scored already. 2-0.
No, they didn't.
2-0 Bayern. There you go. Harry Kane, 2-0 Bayern.
You're lying to me.
Goodbye, Corners. Goodbye, Corners, brother.
God.
They scored 2-0. 2-0 Bayern.
Wait. Olise, no shot from outside the box. What a goal.
Amazing.
What a goal.
Brother, we will talk, okay? Big up, brother. Big up.
Bro, what a goal.
Big up, brother. We will speak. We will speak. We will speak. Big up. Big up. Mawara, goodbye.
What a goal.
What a goal.
What a fucking goal. Yeah. Long day, bro. Long day, long day. Long day. Out the break immediately. I don't even think that we touched the ball before they scored. What a goal, bro. What a goal. Correa is getting bullied off the ball. Alvaro Correa is getting bullied off the ball. I think that's Pavlovic. Olise finds Harry Kane. Nobody's next to him, by the way. How is the best striker in the world? Nobody's next to him on the edge of the box. What a fucking finish, bro. Courtois saves that, by the way. Courtois saves that, by the way. I like Lunin. Courtois saves that. What a goal. Bro, Pavlovic just bullies him off the ball. Best striker in the world. On the edge of the box. Nobody's next to him. I just want to know how that makes sense. Obviously, they hit us on the counter. Like, they hit us on the counter. Like, duh. Of course. But, my God. Now, that's mad, bro. That is mad. If we hold a third, 0% chance. 0% chance. If we hold 3-0, it's over, bro. 2-0, you got to score quick, though. You have to score quick, bro. Oh, my gosh. Soft defending? I mean, they hit us on the counter because Correas can't hold the ball. Getting bullied by Pavlovic. Slipping. Now everybody's out of position. That's on Correas. But at the same time, how do you lose Harry Kane? Of all the players to lose. They scored immediately out the break. Yo, big up Livingston, man. Fuck off, bro. I appreciate the super, dog. I appreciate that. Conceding while on call is crazy. Nah, it's fucking crazy, bro. Matrix told me that they scored. I didn't fucking see it yet. I didn't even see it yet. And they scored immediately. Now you can't sit back. Now we are in a very dangerous situation. Because you can't sit back. You can't play on the counter. You're 2-0 down. Now you have to go out and attack them. Which, you go out and you attack them. What is that now going to do? Leave a lot of space in behind. Now you have to just go all out now. There's no more sitting back. There's no more counterattacks. All that shit is over. It's over. So now you have to score very quickly. Because if you don't score, then Bayern will get a third. Because now we have to attack. And if we lose the ball, like how Correas did, they will hit us again on a counter and they will go up 3-0. Hey, look, man. Correa's had the chance to get glazed like no left back has ever seen before. And he's fumbled it, bro. Correa's has been dirt. I don't know how SofaScore are giving him like a 7.8. What has he done? Tell me. What has he done? Vini, cross gets blocked. I mean, it's not about rating Correas that highly. I didn't want Correas at Real Madrid either. But I do think I do think that he's been decent, though, so far this season. But I don't understand, what is he doing that has given him such a good rating? I don't fucking get it. Corner here. Why is Arda taking fucking corners when I have Trent? Like, why is Trent here if Arda Güler is taking corners? What is Trent here for then? Courtois saves that Harry Kane goal. Yes, he does. Courtois is getting to that. That wasn't even top bins. It's a low-driven shot. He gets to that. Arda has been good today. Like, Arda's not been bad. Man said Vini loses the ball. Does Vinicius look like Mbappé? You racist. You know what? Man said Vini just lost the ball. Does Vinicius look like Mbappé? You fucking blind. Got Helen Keller in the chat. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, Alvaro Carreras is okay. Like, I do think he's having his first season's not been, like, bad, but I don't know, bro. Like, it's like what I said, like, in the summer window, bro. Alvaro Carreras doesn't move me, bro. He doesn't move me. That's an awful shot. That's an awful shot. You're not fouled, bro. That's an awful shot. You didn't get fouled. Yeah, Stanisic, his shot got blocked. Jesus. We got to score quick, bro. I don't understand how Thiago's still on the pitch. After Harry Kane scored that goal, a sub should have been made like a minute or so after. I don't get how 8 minutes have passed and we haven't made a sub yet. Will said Matrix told him, brother, I didn't see the goal, but Matrix said they scored. I didn't see it. Bayern are not gonna, no chance do Bayern try and mind you, this would be the first time since 2012, I think, that Bayern would have beaten Real Madrid. So we're talking about 14 years ago. If Bayern can score, if Bayern can treat us like how they treat Barca, they will try. They will try. If Bayern can treat us like how they do Barca, they will go for 8 goals. Yes, they would. Bayern do not have mercy, bro. Bayern try and run the score up. Like, Bayern don't go up 3-0, 2-0 and say, nah, that's it. That's it. Let's just stop. No. That's not what Bayern would be doing here. Bayern will try and score fucking 10 goals, like, if they could. So, they're going to keep attacking us. That's the only positive, low-key. It sounds crazy, but the only positive is that Bayern will keep attacking, which means we should have some kind of space to get something. But if they get their third goal before we get our first, it's over, bro. It's over. Team needs to get focused and not get humiliated. Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Nah, this is mad. This is mad, bro. We're getting cooked. Like, all the chances that we had were just bullshit chances, bro. Like, standard saves, right? Neuer did well with them. but we've not created like any big chance. I don't think so. Yo, Kareem, big up for the super. I appreciate it. Are you happy with your life? Of course, bro. I have an amazing life. What the fuck? Elise shot. Easy save for Lunin. Of course I'm happy with my life. What? You think 2 bad seasons of Real Madrid means what? My life is bad? Olise's making some very good runs, man. He cuts inside a lot. Like, Olise hasn't really stayed wide this game. Like, every single time that Olise has gotten the ball, he cuts inside and just, like, he's immediately inverting, bro. Like, he's not staying wide. Just clear it. Just clear it. Just clear it, bro. Just clear it. Just clear it. Lunin saved our ass. I mean, it wasn't a good chance. It was just a shot on target, bro. Not every shot on target is a great chance. It was a good run by Olise, but that's not a big chance. A big chance is like the Upamecano miss. The Gnabry miss. Harry Kane. Good block by Valverde. Corner here for Bayern. Corner here for Bayern. Bruv, we've not done anything. So far, 11 minutes into the second half, and we've done nothing. We've done nothing. Where are the subs, bro? Who's even on the bench? Jude has to come on. Who else is on the bench? Yo, bro, our attacking options are shit. You got to bring on Gonzalo. It has to be Jude and Gonzalo, bro. Like, those are the only 2 attacking options that can maybe do something, bro. More so, oh my God. Bro. I thought, yo, the camera angles always catch you, bro. The camera angles, they always catch you. Yeah, bro. We've not been good at all. At all, bro. Like, 2 counterattacks. Gonzalo, question marks? Yes. Let me go bring on fucking Franco. Who else should I bring on? Tell me. You want to see Ceballos? What is Jude going to do? I don't fucking know, bro. Box crash. Give us a presence in the middle. And Mbappe's been doing well, but not well. Mbappe's been okay, but he's been more so on that right wing. I need somebody to run through the middle. Good defending by Trent, man. Man said, I do want to see Ceballos. Not fair. Fair. Shit pass. Yeah, bruv. Are you got to bring on... Okay. If you don't want to bring on Gonzalo, you have to bring on Jude. You have to, bro. Oh, my God. This man's not making a sub. Prepare the sacking. There's no point in sacking Arbeloa. Like, what's the point? If we lose today, season is essentially over, bro. What are you going to do? Sack Arbeloa and then bring who in? Who? Like, what do you think? Klopp going to come right now? Who you think going to take the job over right now? There's nothing left to play for. There'd be no reason to sack Arbeloa. You guys get a new manager in the summer when he can get a preseason, transfer window, whatever. But no manager's going to take the job right now. Like, why would you take over the Real Madrid job right now? And then you end the season, it's going to show that you were trophyless that season. Nah, that'd be dumb. Arbeloa just a scapegoat for these crybaby players. I don't think he's a scapegoat. Arbeloa is not really helping himself right now with no subs. Like, Arbeloa has not helped himself at all. There's been no subs. Where are the subs? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. No fucking way. No way. No way. You're onside. No way. Up McConnell with a gift. How many lashes for Vini tonight? Why didn't he chip that? You're bringing on Militao for who? Housen and Thiago Pitarch off. Bro. How many lashes for Vinicius, man? However many lashes, add 10 times to it. I can't believe it, bro. Why are you not chipping him? He's outside the fucking, like, he's not outside the box, but, like, he's not in front of his goal. Why are you not chipping him? You trying to smash it. You fucking chip him. You just chip him. It's essentially an open net. There is no damage limitation, brother. You need to score. Olise cuts inside. What a shot. What a shot. Just wide. What a shot by Olise, bruv. What a shot. He doesn't get that on target, but the bend, it's not that far off. Why did he not chip Nair there? What the fuck, bro? Just chip him. Big up, Zeppelin. I appreciate the super chat, man.
Oh, yes!
Bro, up McConnell, literally, with a... He literally let Up McConnell off the hook. Up McConnell just made a huge mistake. That was our best chance of the game. Not gonna lie, Correas is having a very long day. Correas is having a very long day, bro. And no one's helping him, too. Which is weird. Like, nobody's helping Correas. I don't get that. Like, Correas is getting ripped apart. Why is nobody helping him? They're literally just watching him drown, and they're not throwing a fucking, like, the thing in the water that somebody that can't swim, I don't know what it's fucking called, but, like, you throw it so that they can hold on to it for some help, so that they don't fucking drown. Correas is in the fucking deep end of the pool, drowning, and nobody's helping him, bro. We need a goal, bro. I cannot believe that he missed that. I can't believe he missed that, bro. Like, how you not chipping Nair, bro? He's fucking, like, Neuer, he's outside the fucking... Just chip him, bro. Neuer is having a good game, though. I can't lie, bro. He is. It's a good run by Jude. What a save. What a save. What a save, bro. Yeah, look, man. Neuer is fucking moving like it's fucking 2015, bro. Yo. What a save. Look at Brahim Diaz. I know that we don't got Roger. I mean, shit. It would have been nice to have Endrick at the fucking club now, man. Thank you, Xabi Alonso, man. Thank you, Xabi. Would have been nice to have Endrick right now, bro. Look at this bench. Obviously, Rodrigo's injured, so like whatever. But like Endrick could have still been here. Fucking Xabi Alonso played this guy like 3 minutes in fucking 4 months, bro. Like, look at this bench, bro. Yeah, Militao's header goes way over. Arda is definitely... Yeah, Arda's been our best attacking player, I would say. Like, a lot of things that we've done in the attack have been orchestrated because of Arda. I don't have a problem with Arda today. I don't even have a problem with fucking Mbappé, bro. It's just like Neuer is just making some big boy saves, man. We need Franco. 2-0 down against Bayern, and I'm talking about Franco Mastantuono, you know. All right, fairs. Yeah, what a save. What a save by Neuer. Arsenal scored? I didn't even know that Arsenal scored. If they keep a clean sheet, bro. Vini. Oh, my God. Tries to go far post. Can't get a bend on it. My God, bro. Yeah, you're not going to score from that angle. Do you know how you got to fucking bend it, bro? You're not going to score from that angle. Do you know the kind of bend that Mbappé would have had to put on that ball? How are you going to score from that angle? Oh, my God. Alphonso Davies and Musiala. Fucking hell, bro. Watch Carnage give timeouts. What, you new here, bro? I don't give a fuck what the comments are saying. As long as you don't spam, then you're good. As long as you don't spam or fake score, you're good. See? Like, look at this guy right here. Spamming. So, 24-hour timeout. But besides that, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. But, yeah, nah. I think it's over, bro. I think it's over, man. He's taking off Arda, by the way. That's a mistake. He's taking off Arda. That's a mistake. Mbappe's down. Why do I put my headphones like this? Because of my piercings, bro. Putting them over my ears for long times, it pokes into the back of my neck, bro. It's 2-0 in their stadium. Blood, y'all battered them. This ain't in Madrid. There's no... Yes, Khaled. You've said Lemontada about 5 times. Nobody's laughed, bro. I mean, maybe put it in a 6th time, and then, like, maybe somebody will laugh. I don't know how many times you're going to say it, bro. Like, what you want me to say, bro? Nobody's laughed, bro. The passing's not been good. Nah, it's not. It's not. I think the issue is that Bayern have been pressing us, and I feel like the players, they don't really want to play in terms of, like, it's like they just want to look for, like, one ball, like, over the top. They're not doing any kind of build-up whatsoever. What a ball. Mbappé scores. What a ball. Mbappé bags. What a ball. That's a good run. Do you see what I'm talking about? Mbappé is making central runs. This is all that we asked for. Does this count? Who played that ball to Mbappé? Is that Trent? No. Yeah, I think that's Trent. He's onside. What a ball. Oh my gosh. What a ball. That's an amazing assist. I think that's Trent. What a ball. My goodness me. Staffy, don't have me do you how you do me when I'm on your channel. Don't get a 24-hour timeout. Apologize to Mbappé. Shut up. Y'all are still losing in your own damn stadium. All right, Khaled. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. Like, the fuck? Teams lose in their home stadium. Like, yeah. Like, you're annoying me. Go to somebody else's watch along. Every comment, some stupid shit. Get out of here, bro. Like, yeah, no. Real Madrid are the first team to be losing at their home stadium. Shocking revelation. Fucking hell, bro. Sometimes I just don't know about some of you guys. Fuck off, bro. Nigga never seen a home team be losing before. It's fucking idiot. Corner here. What an assist by Trent, though. My God, what a ball. Yeah, nah, bro. The chat is always annoying. You can't, look, bro. Most of these people, they're not here when Barca are playing like shit. So, this is why I don't read everybody's chats. It's okay. Don't worry about it, bro. It's a bunch of Barca fans. You expect intelligent chats when it's mostly Barca fans just wanting to troll? Man said you're still losing at home. Yeah, Real Madrid, the first team to ever be losing at home, by the way. Football's been played for 100 years. But today is the first time that a home team has ever been losing. Like what we doing here, bro? Why is Vini still on the pitch? YOLO, who should come on, YOLO? Tell me. Tell me, bro. Who should come on? What you want to see? Vini off and, yeah, Franco. Surely, Franco. Ball into the box. Trent's been good today. Even besides the assist, Trent hasn't really been a liability defensively either. I can't really complain too much about Trent. Troy, shut up, bro. Shut up. I'm not really asking for your advice, bro. But I appreciate it, though. It's very easy to give advice when you're not on camera, bro. You see how you could just leave? You can just leave. It doesn't really bother me, bro. I can't just leave because I got to do a stream. Man said this is a B squad for Bayern. Oh, my God. This is Bayern's B squad. All right, fair. Fair, bro. Jesus Christ, we are trash. Oh, God. Showing some fight, though. I think we do have the momentum. I said 2-2. I don't play FIFA, bro. No. Nah, you know the thing is, Troy. It's like, you know, bro. I do a lot of streams, so it's like, you know, same people that always just say like dumb stuff. They you know, like they just get cooked sometimes. Like that's okay. They like that's like what it is, bro. They just gotta get cooked. Like that's all, bro. It's a decent shot by Brahim. Oh my days. 10 minutes left. Plus whatever they add on. Yeah. I think we're lucky that Bayern have only scored 2. They could have 4 right now. That's not a foul, Vinny. Like, that's not a foul, bro. I mean, yeah. Okay, sure. You're down by 1 goal. Let's say the match ends 2-1, right? You're down by 1 goal. Okay, bro. Like, that's great. That's great. But it's like, if you lose at home against this Bayern side, who have outplayed us, and let's be very honest, like Bayern should have 4 goals. Now you give them a lead going into the second leg at their ground. What do you think they're going to do at their ground, bro? They're probably going to even be more clinical there. Of course, 2-1 is not getting battered, but it doesn't make you feel confident. I think Neuer's been booked for time wasting. Yeah, I think he just got booked for time wasting. Bro, that's why I said I'll take a draw. Like, but before the match, I literally said I'll take a draw. Again, the game is live in the Discord for anyone that needs a place to watch. Yeah. I think he got a yellow for time wasting, bro. He took way too long. Vini shot. It's an easy save. It's a good shot, but it's like, you're not going to score from that angle, bruv. You're not going to score. I think Jude has changed the game, by the way. Jude has changed the game. Since he's come on, I think we have looked better. Should have made that sub as soon as we conceded that second. Oh my gosh. The link for the Discord, the chat bot is gonna drop it, bro. I don't feel like grabbing it right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Cause then I have to go like look for it, bro. Just keep an eye on the chat, Eugene. Just keep an eye on the chat. Or if you scroll up, you'll see it. Like just scroll up. It's right there. It's right there. It says Discord from the Stream Elements chat bot, bro. Yeah, decent. Like, we've definitely played better the later the second half has gone on. But I feel like we could have did so much better, bro. We could have done so much better, man. Wait, the Arsenal game is still 0-0? Wow. It's still Arsenal haven't scored against Sporting. What? Now that's crazy, Arsenal. That's crazy. Bayern are here. Bayern are here. Yeah, I mean, Joselu would have been nice, right? Low shot, easy save for Lunin from Musiala. You know, Musiala and Alphonso Davies haven't really done much since coming on, to be fair. Those subs haven't been as impactful as I thought they would be. Look at Neuer, bro. Look at Neuer. Guy is moving like a fucking DM, bro. Yeah. They score a third, then a 1-goal deficit, like, yeah, that's got to be a card, bro. Musiala's got to get booked for that. I was about to say, there's no way that you can't book Musiala for that. That's a bad challenge on Brahim. Brahim's been solid since coming on as well. He's not a goal threat, but he's doing a lot of, like, he's been okay. I don't know if Neuer is out for the second leg. I actually have no idea. I don't know if that applies to him. But then they'll just use the other goalkeeper, Ulrich or whatever his name is, Sven Ulrich or something. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh my God, chat. All right. Does anyone here think that we will equalize? I'm curious. Tell me. Does anyone believe that we will equalize? Great block by Militao. Let me know. I mean, look, a lot of you guys said that we were going to get battered. That's what most of you guys were telling me, was that we were going to get absolutely fried. I still think we could have it. Look, game ends right now. I still think we have somewhat of a chance. But I think it's just unlikely. But I think we do have a chance. I think we can equalize, bro. I think we can. They're going to probably add like 5 minutes on. So we probably have like, let's say, 7-8 more minutes left like of this match. I think we can equalize, bro. But even 2-1 down, you can 100% come back from 2-1 down in the second leg. It's just going to be, we just have to just be like perfect. Oh my gosh. Hey, Bayern shot goes wide. Musiala's shot goes wide. Musiala sold them just now. We do need Ferland Mendy, 100%. I'm not trying to see Alvaro Carreras, second leg. No. Carreras has had a very long day. Look, Olise, best right winger in the world this season. So, like, it's whatever. But, yeah. Maybe Carreras can come off the bench if we need a goal, because Carreras is better than Mendy going forward. But I think I would rather have Mendy. Mbappé. Oh, Mbappé shot goes wide. It's actually not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot, man. That's not a bad shot at all. Fucking hell. I really wonder how much time they're going to add on. I think they can add maybe like, yeah, I'm going to say 6 minutes. I think they add 6 minutes. We're going to find out in like 10 seconds here. Four minutes. Okay. I was 2 minutes off. 4 minutes. That seems fair. 4 minutes is fair. The game, yeah, I mean, true. We should have had a second goal. Yeah. Vini missing that chance is, come on, bro. I might have to give Neuer man of the match, bro. I might have to give him man of the match. He's been phenomenal today. He's made very good saves against us, man. Do not let them hit us on a counter here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, thank God that Olise couldn't get to that. Oh my goodness me. Could you imagine if they would have bagged right there? I think Mbappé is like in his prime right now. I don't think we're going to really see Mbappé evolve as a player. I think like this is as good as he will be. Because he doesn't have the technical ability to get better, you know? Now, Troy, I agree. I think Mbappe's been solid today. The goal was a good one. He's making central runs. I can't really blame Mbappé for not having more goals when Neuer is just having a phenomenal game. I don't really have any issue with Mbappé for this match. Like, there's nothing that I can complain about, really. We are lucky. Bayern have not been clinical. Arsenal 1-0? Are you trolling? Are you trolling? Or are you being for real? Arsenal 1-0? Yeah, Arsenal scored. They must have just bagged. Who scored for them? That match must not have many highlights. Pavlovic and Luis Diaz off. Goretzka and Biscoff on. Wow, so they didn't play Leonard Carl. Maybe they didn't play him because of his Madrid comments, like a couple months ago about how this is like his dream club. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why. They're probably like, yeah. Offsides? Wow. Offsides for Arsenal? Now that's crazy, bro. A pen? That's not a pen. What are we doing here? If that was Vinicius, y'all would say flop. That's not a pen. If that was Vinicius... Upamecano kicked Vinicius in the leg, in the box, and you guys said that Vini was diving. Please. Fucking ridiculous, this chat sometimes, bro. Like, the biasness is ridiculous. This guy was kicked in the box. Y'all said dive. This guy falls in the box off minimal contact, but that's not a dive. That's not a pen. Hold that. Ref's about to blow the whistle. We should have scored a second goal, bro. We should have scored. Yeah. I'm sure that's a pen. I'm sure. Because it's against Real Madrid. Yeah. That's why it's a pen. I'll take 2-1. I'll take it. You know, first time I've ever seen us lose to Bayern. I'll take 2-1. I think we still have a chance, bro. But it's not looking good, bro. Losing first leg. I don't know. Losing first leg. Yeah. Yo, we gonna have to... I don't know what kind of satanic rituals that we do for these UCLs, bro. I'm gonna need that virgin goat to be slaughtered after this match, bro. A sacrifice must be made, bro. A sacrifice must be made. I'll take a 2-1, bro. Because they should have scored 4. I'll take it. Like, I'm a little bit annoyed. And we're going to talk about it in the match reaction. They're showing the end of this sporting. No, the Arsenal goal stood. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Why you guys lied? Why'd you guys lie? Yeah. Look, see, we're not Barcelona. You guys said that they were going to slap us. We're not you. Bayern don't slap Real Madrid, brother. I'll take it. I'll take 2-1. Considering it should have been 4. Well, I mean, Vini should have scored, bro. Guy missing. It should have been 4-2. If we're being honest, Bayern should have won 4-2. So I'll take the 2-1. We have a chance. Just unlikely. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not really that mad. Damn, you think we could turn it around in Germany? I mean, only 1 goal behind, bro. I thought everybody said that we were going to be getting smoked. 2-1 don't seem like we got smoked. Bayern are better than us, which sucks. They are. Bayern are the better team. But I'll take the 2-1. They should have beat us 4-2. Just based off the good chances from this game, 4-2. Thiago Pitarch, yeah, very, not good, no. He cannot start second leg. He cannot start that second leg. Let me see what the chat's saying. Now, of course, Bayern are. I would say Bayern should be going to the semis. Of course, they should be. They have a 2-1 Well, they have a 2-1 lead in the second leg at their ground. Of course, they should be going through. Hold on, chat. One second, chat. Yeah. Vinicius should have scored today. Mbappé should have had a couple more goals. My man of the match is Neuer. Phenomenal performance from him. Made some amazing saves. Neuer is my man of the match. We do have a lot to get into. Correa is sold. I mean, look, Correa's, I hope he was going to do better. He went against the best right winger in the world. So he got cooked. Like, that is what it is, bro. Olise, in my opinion, was Bayern's second best player out there. But I do have to give it to Neuer. I mean, like, the guy was moving like he was in his prime, bro. He was moving like he was in his prime. Okay, so if that's a pen for Olise, then that's a penalty for Vinicius, because Upamecano kicked Vini in the leg, but he dove, right? Olise falls in the box, minimal contact, that's a pen. Just say you're a Barca fan, bro. I don't expect intelligence from your community. Let me see. Ref made such a game. By the way, no Tchouaméni as well. That's a massive blow for us. Massive blow. All of a sudden, everybody rates Tchouaméni. When I try and talk about how good Tchouaméni is, everybody laughs. Now he missed a second leg. So now, why is it a big deal then? Brad, never time somebody out for a comment like that ever again, bro. Are you out of your mind, bro? Man made a joke about Barca and you timed him out. Come on, bro. Don't get your mod taken away. Understand where you are. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Bayern weren't clinical. On aggregate, we should have lost 4-2. He was spamming? Where was he spamming? He didn't spam. He put 3 comments in, and they were all different comments. I mean, look. We're down to facts, Javier. Every time I talk about Tchouaméni, the chat tells me how shit he is. Now he's out. All of a sudden, now the chat thinks it's a big miss. Come on, bro. You guys aren't serious, bro. You guys are not serious. Yeah, now look, again, I'll take it. Considering that we should have lost 4-2, I'll take it. Yes, the best player was Neuer. I agree. I would actually say not only Jude, but Brahim Diaz was actually solid when he came off the bench. I think those 2 subs. Yeah, Jude has to start the next match. He has to, bro. He has to. The season, it looks over, but we still got a lifeline here. I'm not going to panic right now. 2-1, I'll take it. Everybody said, oh my God, Bayern, how are you guys going to deal with that attack? Bayern are going to beat you guys 4-0. 2-1, Champions League. We're Real Madrid. We still have a chance. But Bayern should be going through, though. Bayern should be going through. What if Kane was still injured? You mean? I mean, if Kane is injured, then he doesn't score a second goal because then he's not on the pitch. But I wanted Madrid to win as a Barca fan because I don't want to verse Bayern. What makes you think that you're making the UCL final, bro? What makes you think you're making the UCL final? The tie is over? Sure, bro. If you're a Madrid fan saying that it's over, go support Tottenham, dog. How did we win the 2022 Champions League, by the way? Tell me. Tell me! Do you guys know that we lost the leg every round when we won the Champions League final in 2022 against Liverpool? We lost a leg versus PSG. We lost a leg versus Chelsea. We lost a leg versus Man City. We won the UCL final, bro. How fast people forget. Yeah, nah, Pitarch was not good. He cannot start. Couple more chats. No. Of course. Losing would essentially mean that it's over, but we still have a chance. It's not like we lost like 4-0 or like 5-0. And I'm like, yeah, bro, it's not happening, bro. 1 goal deficit, depending on, but the thing is, we can't start slow next week. We can't start slow. No. Four years ago, Bounder was performing at Benzema. Tell me. I mean, look, since you know history, right? Last time Barca won a UCL was 11 years ago. But since we're both making irrelevant points, right? What I'm trying to say is that you don't need to win every leg to go through, right? But again, people act like you need to win both legs to go through. It's not true. You can lose the first leg, and then you can win the second leg, and then advance. Again, how long have you guys been watching ball? I think we are a bit lucky, though, for sure. For sure. So you guys are 1 draw away. Yeah, if we draw, then yeah, we're out. If we draw next week, then Bayern would have a better aggregate. Then yeah, it's done. You doubt Bayern are going to score at... Brother, Bayern are the best attack in Europe. Do you guys know? I saw a post Fabrizio posted that Barca scored 300 goals since Hansi Flick has been there, and they did it in like 100 and like something games. Bayern have scored, since Kompany's been there, Bayern scored 300 goals in under 100 games. Bayern are going to score at home. It's just a matter of how can we start the match? The coping is hard. Yeah, I mean, bro, go watch a Barca fan. Like what am I here and tell you? Oh my God, 2-1. What happened to us getting smacked? What happened? It's 2-1. Of course we can come back. But Bayern, they should be going through though. They should be beating us. They should. Do you understand that Bayern scored 2 goals at your home and it should have been 4 at least at your home? What point are you trying to make? Teams miss. Okay, so then by that logic, tell me right now that Barcelona fucking sucked then. How many open chances did teams miss against Barcelona this season? Tell me. We do have to score first. Yes. Yes. But if they score first next week, it's truly over. I don't see us 3-1 down on aggregate at their ground. I wouldn't see us coming back. So, look, we have a chance. I think Vinicius should have definitely scored, bro. Like, him trying to smash it, just chip the goalkeeper, man. But yeah, nah, season's not done just yet, bro. Season's not done just yet. Y'all were saying 4-0. We're going to get slapped. Bayern are going to score 6. Hold that, right? Hold that. It burns that you can't say that it's truly over just yet. But it does suck to lose, bro. I can't even lie. Like, it's whatever, bro. So whatever. I'm going to redirect you over to who's live? Dally. I'm going to redirect you guys over to Dally. Make sure that you guys let him know Carnage Raid. Again, if you think the season's over and if you're a Madrid fan, you're a bitch. You're a cuck and you're not a Real Madrid fan. Go support Tottenham because you're a loser. You're 2-1 down. It's the Champions League. Nobody's won it more than us. Nobody's had more magical moments than us. And 2-1 down and you're saying that it's over. Get out of my chat, bro. If you're a loser like that, if you're a cuck, get out my chat. I'm going to cook you every single time. Go to Sam's channel, right? Big up to Sam. But Sam is that kind of fan. This guy, Sam, he was complaining even when we won the Champions League. Go over there, bruv. Go over there. Take that loser mentality somewhere else. 2-1 down, we have a chance. Even though it's unlikely, since when is 2-1 down a scoreline that can't be overcome? Never knew that, bro. Never knew that. 1 goal down, it's impossible. Yeah. Sure. Get your loser asses somewhere else. Holla Madrid. We'll see what happens next week. Let Dally know. Carnage Raid.
Right there.